Hey. Oh, I'm so sorry. And I'm on my phone. Hold on, let me shut this down and then start all over. You are like, kid you not, 1 minute it was 5 minutes to five, and the next minute I looked up and it was 5:13. I apologize. I apologize. Susan, how you doing? How you doing? Says, remember how you doing? How you doing? How's it going? How's your Thursday? Apple says, how you doing? Member says, how you doing? How's your Thursday going? Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. I'm starting back over. As soon as I can fix this, I am going to come in on my computer. So I'm just going to be kicking the bow until then. Hold on to your love. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I had to put in my description. I want to get it on out early. I'll be having time to wait. Straight up, that's how you're dirty, you always running. But yeah, I even had to put it in my description of what this live was about. It wasn't gonna be a big chunk of it. I just need to tell that B just yours. I don't want to make no subliminals of what I'm talking about. I just want to tell her I don't know why she reaching for me so hard. First things first, honey, sweetie, sugar, dumpling. Um, hold on, 'cause we're about to switch this up real quick. Hold on. Hold up, swole up. That's the mic slowly say all the time. Hold up, swole up. What's that even mean? Okay, let's start this over. Hi, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? We already said the hellos. Anyway, like I said, this message is truly for Just Jules, for that big. First of all, you keep reaching for me and I ain't reaching for you, girl. I'm not reaching for you. What I stated about you is facts, and I mean it. I mean that you pretend to be here for women when you are a division of women, and you passed around the woman's whole naked picture out of spite. That's revenge P at his best. I said that. I did say my father was a lawyer. When did I tell you my father was coming for you? Because if you ever fucking listened, when I told you my father was a lawyer, I also told you he does family law. But he's a lawyer. Definitely. He's an esquire, actually. Look it up if you don't know what it means. But the truth of the matter is, what that got to do with it, because I also said on here several times when speaking of Sweaty and about you, if it's legal, baby, we wouldn't be talking about it on here. You'd be talking about it on here, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't because I know better. Thirdly, if I wanted you, you go to lawyers when we go into court. What I want is charges pressed on you for what you did with Mim's picture. That's what I want. That's a fact. That's a fact. So what you reaching for? You talking about you got buddies and stuff? I don't care who you got, because you got bitches sitting on the line coming to your town, looking for you, talking about taking out you, and you worried about me. You worried about me. Your buddies ain't doing nothing. Your buddies ain't saying nothing. Matter of fact, chicks been messing with you so much on the internet that you have went ballistic several times, had meltdowns several times about it, and not one of your buddies stood up. They didn't stand up and do nothing. Where were they at? They're so tough, or they're just your buddies? I will go to your police station myself with clips of the threats you've made and what you've done for a fact. Let somebody send me the picture. Don't send me the picture of Mims. Please don't. The proof of it. I'll go to your police station myself. I don't need my daddy for that, boo boo. What I said is my daddy is a lawyer, and he's actually about to retire too. And he's a well-known lawyer and a good lawyer. And he's connected with lawyers. That's what I said. So no matter what the case was, I could find a lawyer for it. That's what I said. So I don't know why you're waiting for me to send you a lawyer. Girl, people don't send lawyers. You get lawyers to be the people who defend you, protect you, whatever, get your money in court. That's how I know you don't know nothing about lawyers, because I ain't never told you nothing about sending a lawyer to you. Why you worried about my daddy being a lawyer? Because he told me that what you did is a crime. I knew it was a crime. I just wanted to confirm, was it something that you could actually have charges pressed on you about? And yes, it is. But my daddy not a police officer, so it's your police I would go to file something on you. But like I told you, Booney, we could have it any way you want. You know we in the same town. You know we in the same city, baby. We can get up for dinner, lunch, a blow, a boxing match, whatever it is you want. Meet at the police station. We can do whatever you want. We do whatever we want. But I'm not reaching for you, girl. I'm not reaching for you. You have given out women's address to people on here to so-called promote violence, but you want everybody to protect you. Everything you've done to a woman, everything you've done to a woman has been done to you, and you want us to only care about you. You treat your subscribers like Jag treats TJ, like you own them, and that they too dumb to do anything but what you say. Even if you're doing the same stuff you tell them other people shouldn't be doing. I think you're a terrorist to the internet. That's what I think. I think that at the end of the night, you are a habitual criminal. You were connected in whatever way you were connected with your guy, and I'm sure it's other crimes you were connected to, and then you're connected with the crime that you committed on the internet. That was cyberbullying and passing out pornographic pictures of a woman in anger, spite, and to get back. And you are on record stating that you would pass that picture out. If Terry Lynn, who you are attacking, her and her mother right now, if her or Heidi made any statements and they never did, and you still did it. So you're on record saying that, sweetie. You're a criminal. How dare you judge anybody? You're a criminal. And every crime you've ever committed was against women. I don't want no smoke with you because you're not worth smoke. You know what I'm saying? And you don't really want smoke. You want attention, sweetie. You're a grown arse woman who sits and threatens women on the internet and gets mad when people threaten you. But Danny didn't say that she was going to bring her daddy to you. But if you want, Danny can, whenever you want, go and put a report on you at your station. Whenever you want. And you can go to mine. With what crime, I don't know. Because it's not going to be one. Because I'm 43 years old, and unlike you, I don't have papers. I don't have a record. I'm not the trash you seem to think everybody else is but you. I'm not that. I never dated a crackhead. I ain't never been on crack. I've never been a prostitute. I've never been affiliated with prostitutes. None of this has ever been my life. And I'm still bad about it. Because I'm real bad about it. I didn't have to do none of that for it. But you on here telling me who you gonna go get. You ain't gonna go get nobody. You don't know nobody. And whoever you know, let them watch this part. They ain't shit. If they run with you, they was either running you or swerving you. So I already know. And if you know anybody plug in here, in Chicago, in Cook, in DuPage, I guarantee I know somebody. I know them, or I know somebody know them. And I guarantee if they find out that I'm who you're talking about, if they somebody, it's you they're going to be after. So quit playing with me, girl. You don't know nobody. You don't know nobody. You've been scared. You sit in your house because you're scared. You know somebody. You don't know nobody. But I think your county should know that you are putting that whole county in danger. You're putting the whole town in danger because you playing on the internet. Not because of me. I'm gonna let your police know about how you got people coming off of the internet driving over the state lines for you, and how that puts such danger on the community. And the children are in school, and these people are coming in broad daylight during weekdays. And you'll see if they're like me or you. You'll see if they listen to me or you. And I'll tell them, just go to her channel. She does this in you all's name. Matter of fact, she's got videos walking down the street telling people she outside. Come get it. Girl, you don't want this smoke. You don't want this smoke. You ain't got enough popsicles for this smoke, girl. You don't want this smoke. I have you sitting in jail. You heard me? And remember, my daddy a lawyer. They go to court, Booney. I will have your police sitting outside your crib. I will have your neighbors rallying up to know who live in their building, girl. And they'll ask me, why am I doing that? I'm going to say, because I've seen it on the internet, and I feel sorry for y'all because I live in the same state. I don't want to bring this kind of danger to my city. I don't want it to end up in my city. Huh? Hmm? Hmm? She got truck drivers pulling up off the road. Did I mention, officer, that the woman's picture she's passing around, it's rumored to have been connected with some real illegal things on the internet, and she's still connected. Yeah, I go all up in your police station and say that. I sure will. I sure will. And that, you know how I ain't a snitch? Because I'm sitting right here telling you I do it, girl. I'm telling you I do it, girl. I'm telling you I walk and I play the clips of you saying it. Screaming and yelling in your crib. Inciting violence. Telling all these pussy ass bitches to pull up. I know for a fact your town don't want all them pull-ups. I know for a fact that your neighbors done moved into town because they don't want them kind of pull-ups, girl. And they definitely don't want people affiliated with people that was affiliated with trafficking and all that. They don't want that. The whole county don't want that. They real biased out there. Mm-hmm. 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 And I'd be like, man, yeah, officer, she was even, let me tell you something. People were calling the guy's family on the internet, had them all on the internet, and she was reaching out to him in the jail to let him know everything was okay, that he still had her cuffed. Yeah, officer, he still got her cuffed. You go call him, Jules, and tell him I said that. He still got you cuffed. And then tell him Danielle said church. And I bet you he say tabernacle. I bet you he say tabernacle. You know why? Because he know he pimping you. He know he pimping you. It don't have to be he got you on the corner, baby. He got you wrapped. And I'm going to let them know how wrapped he got you. And they'll be worried. They'll be biting their fingers when they look him up. No, and then they'll be biting their fingers when they look you up. Mm-hmm. Sure will. Sure will. And what's your little friend who got the page? I'm sure I'm going to say this too. Do your friend who got the page, your black friend, Black Noah, do he know how you told, because you so mad you gonna run with racists? Thought that's your boy. I don't think you a racist. I just think you'll do anything to hurt somebody. I think you evil. Shut up. Hold on, Sway. Colin, how you doing? Win Whisper, sorry I didn't see y'all come in. How you doing, Savage? How you doing? Good. Split. Hey, you at home or at your parents? My bad. That's one of my real friends. I ain't got to tell you they savage to let you know that real friends are definitely rocking with you no matter what. So see, your real friends got to do everything. You might have a friend that's in law, a friend that's in this, but you don't know because you think you know who everybody know. You don't know nobody, girl. That's why you sitting up here doing all this. Because see, people who really know somebody, they don't want to embarrass or lose the connection they got with stuff by them coming on here and acting a zip damn fool. So what they gonna say? Oh, Danny got loud. Danny said the F word a lot. They gonna say, I know Danny. I know she say it all the time. I know she say it all the time. But hunty girl, quit reaching for me, girl. Quit reaching for me, girl. Quit. All you do is reach for everybody. Your whole channel and everything that you based on is based on reaching for somebody else and breaking them down. Break them down. You gotta break them down. Like, girl, don't nobody care what you doing. Don't nobody care. Like I said, they've allowed you to be this all about it. Like you could do all this and you gonna pull all this, or you gonna pull up, or you want somebody to pull up. Girl, what you really want is just a bunch of friends. Why don't you enjoy the crew you got that listen to everything you say and just chill with them? But I bet you the moment you stop talking about people, none of them gonna be there neither. They gonna leave too. Because they could care less. They could care less. Have a great night, Win Wisdom. Like I said, I don't want no parts in this conversation, but my name keeps coming out her mouth. I ain't been sitting on here speaking on about shit. So I'm going to respond, and that's my response. But trust me, let me tell y'all something. I don't care who's in this chat. Nobody's speaking for me, or I'm speaking for nobody but myself. If you go anywhere and they decided because I said something or I spoke what I spoke, I'm speaking all facts. You keep on what my dad must not be. You keep on because y'all like to, all of these people like to pull those kind of cards to each other. I'm not playing none of those with nobody. I will walk up in your police station. Pull up on you. That's what you want. You want me to be sitting on here putting out threats. She put threats out to me. She said she got somebody in my neighborhood. I'm right here on Austin Roosevelt, 60644. Where they at? I'm not ducking nobody. But she sent a threat out. That's what I'm saying. So I don't want to put nobody in an uncomfortable position. I mean, when Whisper, you just came back around here recently. So I don't want you to feel that way. So I apologize you feel that way, but I still had to get that out. You're not going to be sitting on no internet challenging a dog and me and think I won't give a response when I want to. That's it. Because like I said, my whole conversation ain't going to be about this. Because none of these people will ever be so important that they might. That's what they do. They have weeks and months and months. And some of y'all know, you've been watching it for years of conversations about people. That's not my whole stilo. I got a whole real life. That's it. But have a great, blessed day yourself. I don't have a blessed day. I am. But you're not going to keep calling me out. I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm a real-ass woman. I'm a real-ass boss. You are not going to be telling me you got people in my neighborhood. What does that mean? When Whisper, ask me what that means. Tell me what that means. Somebody in my neighborhood. Doing what? Taking pictures? Walking through? What does that mean? Because if I dared on my channel to tell y'all I got somebody in her neighbor walking around, y'all be putting out protests about him. Y'all be calling people that knew me. Y'all be calling Terry Lynn. Y'all be calling people to tell them that what I said went too far. I wouldn't say that dumb ass shit though on here. So like I said, I'm just responding. And I don't even need a response back. I'm responding to what was said. And now, as far as I'm concerned, I'm done with you. And what I told you I was going to do was go back to Twitter and start tweeting you and what you did to YouTube, to Google, to Instagram. That's what I said. And I'm sorry that life was lifing and I didn't get to that as I continue to still come on here. But like I said, don't miss my words. So that's my response. That's how I feel. That's what I'm thinking. That's my response to you. And it still won't change. And my dad is still loyal. Yeah. Still. And I still got no record. You'll never pull a file with a record of me. And a crime and me affiliated with none of that. You're none of that. I won't have to explain none of that. I won't still be in love with people. I'm trying to tell you what's bad but good, but okay, but don't something. Hmm. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, Colin. But yeah, that's it. So, like I said, other than that, y'all, how's y'all Thursday going? Like I said, these trays been on fire, but I done literally walked into chats where people were like, Danny, Jules said, did you hear that Jules said? Then I'm listening to lives being played that she's, that's on some channel and they playing what she said, and I'm listening. I'm thinking, why is my name coming out your mouth? Over and over again. I don't come over here and say nothing about it. And what I said it. Didn't regret it, and I meant it. All these heifers that done did some wrong stuff on, they done did some wrong stuff on each other. You did the ultimate wrong. You was passing around a woman's naked picture as revenge porn. And that's a fact. And I'm standing on that. 10 toes down on it. And you're a snitch. And you was giving out women's addresses. So you're a bitch. And I said it. And you don't know a mofo that could stop that. It came out my mouth. And if you went and called the police to tell me what it was, I tell them who you were and how you doing a lot of illegal stuff on this computer. And I'm wondering what you're trafficking through this computer. Because I'm curious. In my opinion, I know water seeps its own level. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. And I see how you running women around here, so I can only wonder what else you do to them. So I tell them that. Just like I'm telling it on the internet. I love for it to be a conversation. You see, I wouldn't change. I'd just be more real with them. Like, oh, please. And she thinks she untouchable, Joe. Mm-hmm. Affiliations with the mob, online telling us crimes the mob committed on her in this state. And the police will be all over you, girl. I didn't say something wrong. I didn't make up things that would happen on here. These things you said out your own mouth. You admitted to. You were on video saying them. So everything I'm bringing to the cops wouldn't be some hearsay. It wouldn't be some old, It'd be you. It'd be you say. It'd be you say. Yeah, she a lot of things, but no matter what she is, this is what I can promise you. No matter what she is, I don't give her that much energy to even be holding conversations. But if you keep asking questions about me or keep asking things that you need an answer from me, here go my answers. I bite my tongue for no one. I fear nobody but God. I don't think I'm the toughest one in the building, but I know I'm standing 10 toes down. I know some skank ass hell like that could never put fear in my heart. I know that she demises women here on the internet. And I know that she's admitted to some of the most bottom feed shit I've ever heard of in my life. I know that. I know she has no way to hold her nose in the air up on nobody. I know that. And I know that she's committed several crimes on the internet. Just out her mouth, she showed. I mean, if we just put them to what's a crime on the internet, I didn't say there had to be crimes everywhere, but I know what she did to Mims is a crime. Period. Period. And she know it too. That's why she's so mad. That's why she wanted me to come on and go off and go crazy so she could go talk about that. She could go play that. She could go do whatever she wants. Like I'm saying, you committed lots of crimes on the internet. And I know a crime you committed that's a Chicago crime when you talked about all that mob stuff that happened to you in Chicago. Or DuPage. Or it could have been Kane County, sweetie. Cook County, sweetie. You gave a lot of information on the internet about that, though, too. Then one of your plug friends? What they do for them? Nothing? Oh, okay. You don't know no plug friends, so ask me a situation, I'll tell you what plug people did. And they wasn't all plug thugs, some of us plug politicians, and they did something. They was officers and they came and did something. They was somebody. They was a lawyer. They was an alderman. Over the terrible web we weave when first we practice to deceive. Mm-hmm. You've been deceiving since you came. Lots of crimes. But the biggest crime you committed that could actually get you up off of here and off the internet is the one you committed on memes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And there's people that don't like me for saying that. And there's people who say, why do I care? Why don't they care? And no matter who it would have been, if you did it, I'd say be saying the same thing. But that's going to be the one that we're going to make it make sense with. Yeah. Because y'all, a few of those women and passing pictures. But yours is you're on recording saying, if Terry Lynn or Heidi Dare, yeah, we had a conversation last night and we were backstage talking with each other and I told some stuff. And if that ever comes out, I have a picture of me and Teresa and I will release it. Wait, why you got a picture of Teresa that you'll release if Heidi and Terry Lynn do something? Because she's a petty bitch. So like I said, I'm sorry. Ooh, I'm sorry. I thought you said your dad was coming. When I say my dad was coming to get you? When lawyers come get people? Oh, on YouTube. The police come get you, sweetie. Then my lawyer comes to court, but if I press charges on you, only thing I'm going to come to court for, I don't need a lawyer to testify on what I said about you. Girl, y'all don't know courts. Like, stop coming to me with this law, no order ass law y'all talking about. My daddy coming to get you. And do what? Read you the law, girl? Tell you how you committing crime after crime on the internet? Hmm. Make them go look into people you mess with. And it'll be your fault again that people getting looked into because they messed with you. Girl, don't get it started. Because you don't want to open up Pandora's box and get everybody who mess with you who might be doing something. Investigate it, girl. Stop. The life you save might be your own. Girl, stop. Go play with somebody else. Go play with these people that'll play with you and then be your friend. Go play with them, girl. Go play with them. Because like I said, I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow morning. I'm going to see Wu-Tang tomorrow night, but I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow morning. And I don't want to see you. Don't think this is a threat to you. I will go to your police station. All I need is that clip. Those clips. And I won't back out. I won't be taking pictures. I won't be going like, girl, they'll reach out to you. You'll tell the whole internet that I win. Because they're going to reach out to you when I'm finished. And maybe since you keep talking about my daddy, maybe I should walk in with a real lawyer so I could let them know how, oh my God, the reason I want to go legal because this girl's so crazy. She's talking about all the people she's going to bring. Oh, and here's the recording of her saying she got somebody in my neighborhood. Because I should be intimidated, but your town should be intimidated. Because she's calling all these people to your town, begging them for violence in 2023 when we're going through so much violence. There's a woman threatening to take her life on the internet and she's provoking it in your village. Nobody's safe. I pray there's no children in that building. They're not safe. They're not safe. I pray. And she knows a lot of prostitutes and drug dealers, so you guys aren't safe at all out here. Don't get me started, girl. Because I will go on the police station and do it. I love when you get to get a different side of the police station from the police, you know? When you actually are protecting, you know, you're giving them a reason to protect and serve. I love that feeling because they would really be protecting and serving it. And then when those things got filed and everything else went on about you, then we could let Google know that you did it on their platform. Girl. Because you did do it on their platform. Or did you do it on Instagrams? Because I'd love to let them know too, girl. Whose did you do it on, girl? Please, because you made your threats, girl, where? Because that's the dangerous place you are. And in 2023, if they could find the dangerous people, they should really get them to stop. They might save a life. But somebody hanging with you, they life gone, and you still hang with the people and get pictures from them and pass them out. No, I don't blame you for the woman's death, but I do know that you're connected with some things that happen to be connected to that woman's death. Girl, that be all in your background, girl. And they'll be in your background, girl, and it's going to get fishy when they get in your background, girl. Because see, that's what the police do. I don't know if you know this part, girl, about the police. See, what the police do is when they hear some information on you, they go look into who you are. And if they start seeing things that connect you to stuff they're hearing about you, girl, they do start. And they don't care if your skin is black or white. It's WB. Girl, don't nobody want an ex-hooker, crackhead, affiliated with people trafficking, giving out revenge porn on the internet, hanging out with the mob, saying that the mob. Girl, they don't want that in their town. Don't nobody. I don't want that in my town, girl. We don't want you in our neighborhood. Girl, you're bad. You're bad. You're bad. Girl, I done just gave you 31 minutes and 23 seconds too much. I'm over her. Hey, Apple, thank you, sis. I love you. I love you. Love you. I love you. It's Men's World for Apple. It's Men's World for Apple over here. U.S. Navy vet says, how you doing? How you doing? Jennifer Positivity, how you doing? Sis, how you doing? Members, how you doing? Like I said, y'all, oh, I didn't even get at that much, y'all, but y'all know me, girl. I can't just sit. It's okay, girl. You just keep pulling for me every day. I just can't. There's no part of my mental health. Y'all always talking about people. I don't play about having mental health, but y'all do. She playing with her mental health. It's only convenient when she needed to be convenient. If you had mental health, you wouldn't be picking on me, girl. You would be going to your police station and getting something done to bed, but you not because you want that shit. You want this smoke. Girl, no, I'm going to go to your police station and tell them what you've been doing on the internet. Everything. How you done came on the internet with whole plots of taking your life, everything. And you do it all in their township. Bragging that you're in their township. Calling violence to their township. I guarantee they won't play with you about that. I guarantee they'll get on you. Is your building ran by management? Because if there's a management on your building, I'll contact the management of your building and let them know that you sit in their apartment building and bring people and threaten people. That there's been people that bring letters to their building and tape it to the building. And these are people that want to harm and hurt you. But what if one of your neighbors is who they hurt? I will warn them. And I'll tell them when I'm doing it. I'm warning you of this. If you do nothing with it, that's on you. But if something happens to anyone in that building, I'm going to bring every real person that can do something to that community and say, we warned you, she was there doing it. And you all did nothing about it. That's how you make moves, sweetheart. What you thought I was going to come to your house, going to come to your house. But we can do it anyway. But like I said, I don't come to people's house because I know I'm going to protect my house. You not. But I don't go to people's house for that. But I meet you outside anyway. Where you want to meet? You want to go skate? You want to meet at China Castle? Where you want to meet? Want to meet at Portillo's, Mickey's, where you want to meet, but you don't want to meet, so let's stop pretending like we want to meet. You don't have real friends, so stop pretending like you have a friend that's going to pull up, okay? You're not tough, so stop pretending like you're tough, okay? Okay? Stop. You trying to get back them 30s you doped out? That's not on me, boo. You ain't going to get them with me. Move around me, girl. Move around me. Sarah Z. Cree, how you doing? Move around me. Why these nothing ass bitches who can't get rid of nothing ass people that been messing with them for years think they gonna get somewhere with me? You ain't gonna get nowhere with me, but reminded of how big of a loser you've been on the internet. Please stop. Find me one that's been a winner on the internet first, and then I might be a little concerned, but I probably still won't care. You bragged about on the internet about doing crack to get a dude's attention. That'll never, girl, you could never, nothing you're saying is moving me. It's not. You're lucky I was respecting you because you know I come from a place where everything you've done, I shouldn't be giving you no respect because you got none for yourself. But you sitting around here holding the God is up on you. Please, girl. I could care less if you was flawed and made mistakes. You just holding to you the pedestal you standing on. I don't even know how you got there. You just put yourself there. I don't know. I don't know. But stop calling for me. Stop. Every time I think about it, I got something to say. Stop calling for me, girl. Because you don't have to call for me. We close enough that we can do cup. You get what I'm saying? You know how kids used to do the strings on the cup? We could do that, girl. You ain't got to call. You got to walk and talk. You don't have to type it in. Quit playing with me, girl. Quit playing with me, girl. Bambi pulled right up to your police station and come to your house with the police and say that's exactly who that is on the internet, sir. She came to your house on, I'm going to come with your police to prove you the criminal. Playing Smooth Criminal on my earphones. What? 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 Oh. Yeah, bad. Some of y'all easy to take down, but y'all just got these people who don't want to really take you down. But that's what I'm telling, and I'll tell you to your face how you could be took down, and hope that one of these people that's listening realize these are facts and do it. But they don't have to, because I can do it my damn self. Stop. Y'all easy. Y'all kryptonite is right in our face. Y'all giving out your kryptonite. Right? I know what take you down. Who cares if Jules is live about me? Who cares? That's how you know I'm telling the truth. She pressed. Somebody get her a cleaners. She pressed. Who cares? Who cares? What I hope she does on this is make threats. All I need is the recording of them. I'll take them dead to a police station. I'm afraid this woman affiliated with trafficking, drugs, prostitution, all kind of stuff is threatening me. I'm nervous. She has some real gangster friends. They're scary. Anyway, she doing a live about me. I won't watch because I don't care. And it won't change. And it won't change that she's divided more women on the internet than she's ever had friends. And it won't change that she passed hashtag revenge corn on the internet. Hashtag she's a criminal. Hashtag she loves to exploit women. Hashtag hashtag Lombard police. Hashtag you're housing a criminal. Hashtag girl, I can go to your police station tonight. Tonight. I can go to your police station tonight, girl. I can go tonight. go put that on. And I should go while you live so they can see you. I should drop your link right while you live so they can see. That's what she do. Yeah. I went live to rebuttal to her calling out my father not being a lawyer, telling me how she had thugs that was going to pull up on me. How she's so much better than me because I've never done crack. How she got on the whole internet and was talking to a man in jail because somebody interviewed his daughter. And she was just excited he was willing to talk to him. A criminal. Like I said, still not bothered. I'm still not even worried. Look, y'all, see, this is why I'm different than the rest of these havers. Notice I'm not gonna go turn this shit on. Why would I care? I know what she doing. She got a whole costume on while she talking about me. I'm looking in the camera and y'all eyes telling y'all face to face what I know about her and what I do about her. She behind a camera, behind a damn avatar. That's a bee. But she ain't told us one queen bee thing she's done in life. Hmm. Hmm. What? I'm scared. I'm worried. No, I'm not. Who hasn't Jules went on her channel and talked about? Hmm. Who? She talk about everybody. She turned on everybody. She talked to her damn whole chat like they the dumbest bitches in the room. She probably playing my life because she don't got real conversation. And why you always connected with some sex trafficking or abuse of women sexually? Answer that if you playing my life. Hmm. If your mental health so fragile, why you stay in some shit? It's 8 million things to do on the YouTube, on the YouTube. Forget this, the internet, the YouTube, and you only saying drama. Hmm. 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 Y'all know when I go watch Jules live when she show her face. If she sit there the whole live showing her face, we could talk back and forth. I'm allergic to bees, so I'm a pass. I'm a pass. And it won't change that you passed around revenge porn on the internet. Revenge porn, revenge porn. And even though I won't even put a monetization on this, revenge porn, YouTube, she passed out revenge porn on the internet, on the internet, on Instagram, on the internet, on the internet. She passed it out. There's some scandals that lives have been taken that are involved, and she's involved. Bump whoever else involved. I'm telling you about her right now. I said it. Instagram, she committing crimes on your shit too. She doxing like crazy all over Instagram. I said it. Listen to one of her lives. All she do is use third party. She ain't got no information to show us about her. What do she do? Hmm. What does she do? Talk about people all day and get out. What do you fucking do that? She's what? She's what? She's what? She's a predator, you ask me. Hmm. She lied about me. But yeah, hold on, y'all. Yeah. I don't, like I said, I don't play those John Yates games. Remember, she was all on John Yates nuts. She wouldn't have half the crowd she even had if she didn't go over there slurping him for a little while. But anyway, this is the same chick who sat in her live, and I still, like I said, nobody liked her. I still was over there, showed her respect. I had none against her. And you pulled me into having something against you because you had something so against Heidi and Terry Lynn. But you didn't have something against it, but you wanted something. So I gave you something. But at the end of the night, like I said, I done seen this woman have a man, Zeus. Zeus came over there and told her to suck his D, and she went into shock with her body. She had to get on her couch. People felt so sorry. To this day, people still defending like what he said to her. Okay, yeah, yeah, he was a stalker to her. Yeah, he was obsessed with her. I agree. I agree. I agree. Why is he saying something? I said it. Why these dudes be coming over here talking to these chicks like this? Like this don't even make sense. But the reason I stopped caring is because you go to dudes for them to talk to women like that. So why we care he talk to you like that? One. And then two, if that bothered you so bad, what do you think it's gonna do to somebody's family to know that you literally are recorded saying that you would pass their mother out regardless of what she did? How about the fact you said you'd do it even if their mother wasn't the one who did something to you? You gave what the definition of revenge would be by stating that you would do it if something happened, that something didn't even happen. And the person you were doing it to didn't even do it to you, even if that something would have happened. That's revenge all day. That's revenge all day. You didn't get it so that you could put it in a frame for her and give it to her for her birthday or something, did you? No, you didn't. You got it so that you could one day use it against her. You didn't expect her to be dead, but you really didn't care after it was so either way. So, like I stated, you are a terror. Feel the love. I'm sorry, Stacy. Stacy, feel the love. How you doing? Nikki, how you doing? Oh my God, I didn't see y'all come in. Brian Red says, how you doing? Did I miss you? Dung Beetle, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? And like I said, I don't give a dang. See, she care about stuff like that. How many numbers I'm gonna get up in here to talk crap? Here's the thing: it's somebody who's gonna commit a sexual crime on somebody, and there are gonna be millions of people if it ends up on the internet gonna watch it. You know how I know? Because when that man committed that crime on that child and it leaked and people passed out, that's how they end up catching the man who did it. I don't know if anybody remembers that during the pandemic, this man did a sexual crime on a child that was recorded. That picture had that video had over 21 million views before it was taken down. 21 million people bought it. So some of y'all who go off clicks and views, hey, somebody can come over there and take your life. It can get millions of views. What that mean? What that mean? They came to watch a person who passes women's pictures around on the internet. They came to watch a woman who tells women, if I catch you talking to that woman, I won't be your friend and I'm going to tell everything I know on you. You're talking to a woman who to this day is still in love with a man. He didn't even really want her. Like, I'm sorry. Like, he don't even want you. Like, everything about you is wrong. Everything about you is wrong. Like, girl, you want to go judge something? Go watch Judge Mathis. Go watch any of the judges, because girl, you can't judge nobody. Nurse Jen, how you doing? How you doing? Right, women say suck my D. Right, women say that stuff, and I'm like, you got a D? I don't get that either. And don't get me wrong, like I said, I don't think no man should be running up in a woman in an argument with a woman saying that. But like I said, you got that offended by that. But dude gave you Mel's picture and you didn't say, hey, why are you passing this out to me? Nah, because you said, dude, please give it to me. Because I'm sure he didn't just send it to you. I'm sure he told you he had it. And you said, give it to me, because if that bitch ever turned on me, that's revenge, sweetie. You know how I know you did that when you got it? Because you sat, and you know what I want to know more? Forget it, y'all. We giving Joy too much just on herself. Who are the people that she was giving this video to? Who is the people she talking to when she admitted she was going to do this? Who are they? Hmm? Hmm? Who are they? Because they part of the crime too, because they passing that picture around too. That's the question we should be asking. Because I bet some of them are the people who refuse to leave her because they know they hold, and she probably tell them to. Man, if you leave, I'm going to tell them you got it too. I'm going to tell them you knew about it too. And they like, oh shit, I ain't going nowhere. That's a crime, girl. Girl, you got me committing crimes. Remember, she ain't got nothing to lose. So even her subscribers, y'all got something to lose. She don't. She got something to lose. Mm-hmm. She got a lot to lose. And one is her freedom. That girl had a heart attack in jail. Jen gonna stand 10 toes down way more than she did. Mm-hmm. I said, who she don't beef with? Yeah, she's a stalker. She's crazy. But she's definitely a distributor of revenge porn on the internet. So every time you hear me say Jules' name, if Jules plays this video, I want it repeated. She passed out a woman's pornography picture because she got it from a man, but she stands with women, but some men are controlling what she do. She goes to men and gives out women's address. She's on record telling a man that when they get off the camera, she's going to give him Terry Lynn's address. And Terry Lynn didn't have beef with the man. You had beef with the Terry Lynn, but you was trying to get men to attack women on the internet. Jules, you was hated over here. You went over to the Mob 2 sector and half them hate you. Common denominator. You even go on their chats and try to control them. It's only your story, how you feel, who you want in here, what you want, and if you're not getting it, you gotta go. Guess she giving out 68s because the damn shot don't sound like 69s. They don't, I agree. Yes. Think about it. Look, remember when she just said she had a friend? For me, I guarantee she was talking about a dude. Tell dude I got some dudes for him. I ain't got nobody for you, girl. It'll be me. Anything that's going on with me. That's what I'm talking about. This girl is annoying. And then she'll probably be on her live talking about how I look or something, or how I'm this, or how to show yourself, girl, so we can know how you look. Stand up and let me see your whole body. Show me that. Show me that. Or walk me through that apartment and show me you're not a hoarder. Show me that. Show me that. Show me that. Show me a clean litter box, because you be on live all day and on Instagram all day. When are you doing anything for that? Girl, bye, please. I'm not trying to talk about this girl because I don't care about this girl. I just want her to be held on charges for what she did with that picture. That's it. Girl, I don't got nothing else against you. You waiting for me to get on to something else. The only reason I'm going to bring up the whole thing with you in that case and the fact that you are on documented papers with a case and anything else is because they need to know you have a habit of linking up with men who will get women arrested, killed, or maybe even hooking. I know, or on drugs. I don't know. But I just want to prove points that you said, not me, or a judge said, not me. Like, that's what I want to prove. But you did say you were going to pass out a man's picture, and then you did. And I want to prove that. And I don't want to walk in your police station without that. So if you play this video, please, I repeat, she probably won't play this part over and over. She's going to play it again. She say something like that. Play it over and over again, that you are a criminal. You have years of terrorizing women. And any man that's a criminal that gets up with you is a fatal attraction for some other woman. I said it. And I'm going to go to your police station and say it. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. And I'm going to make sure that the last words I say when I walk out of there is, if anything happens and you all did nothing, I promise you, I'm going to make sure the world knows that Lombard does not stand for his paper. Like, I'm going to make sure they stand on it. I'm going to, because see, and you probably saying, girl, she thinks she's somebody if she go say that. Girl, that's what things are made about. People got to know. They got to have accountability. And if people are coming to that building where you live at to threaten you, it puts your whole building in threat. And I know what Lombard don't want. They don't want a fight going on out there where a bunch of people pulled up from another town fighting. They don't want to know that people driving from out of state to come get at you and putting flyers all over their community. They don't want to know that you telling people to pull up to where you at. They don't want to know. No. They don't want to know that you still talking to a dude that's in jail who you was somehow on the case, but then tried to take your life about the case, then got off the case, but you still talking to him. How do you still reach out to him? They will want to know that. They might not care that I don't like you. They might not care that you have a bee costume on. They might not care. They might not care that you tell your subscribers not to go to other people's chat. But that stuff I just named, they care about. I guarantee they care about it. I could stand on it. They care about it. I could stand on the first thing I'm gonna ask is, what's your name? Who are you? Meaning, who are you? What is your address? And I'm gonna say, oh, officer, you probably got thousands of calls from people because the people that I'm telling you about, she'll fight them back and forth. D is pulled up on a truck to y'all neighborhood, supposedly put a whole letter on the door. And not 90 days later, a whole nother chick from a whole nother state from the internet did the same thing in your town. Your town is in danger. Girl, you will be public enemy number one when I'm through talking to them about you. Think I'm playing. Think I'm playing. Go tell your whole chat I'm lying. Go tell your whole chat I'm lying. Because then when I also walk in your police station, I'm going to say, officer, I live in your city. I live here. I'm not miles away from you. That's why I'm walking in your police station. And she's trying to pull me into it. She telling me she got friends she want me to come to your community and bring it. And I'm right here in your city. Meaning, what if I was Johnny the Jane the gangbanger and I brought all them gangbangers to Lombard? Because your citizen is begging me to. Or what if I went in there and told your police really who I was and really what I knew? Then I don't have to tell you on the internet. And then they realize, like, oh, she just playing with everybody I say. When I play clips of you, girl. What clips you gonna go play at your police of me? That I want you arrested because you are passing around pornography on revenge porn on the internet? I want YouTube to take you down for breaking one of the biggest rules. Or Instagram, because even if you did on Instagram. What you gonna tell them that? What you gonna tell them that I said you give out women's address to men who say they are affiliated with mobs or whatever they affiliated with, they killers, they've been in jail, whatever they are. Did you do that on the internet? That you threaten subs, that you are on recording telling the subs if you even see them in the chat, you're gonna take them down. What you gonna take them down in Chinatown? Okay, I'm just checking. He doesn't want her, period. He never wanted her. Even when she telling the story, that don't sound like somebody who wants you. It just don't. But I could care less if he want her or he don't want her. I know what he don't want. He don't want nothing to do with her because she's a snitch. And I don't mean about on their case. I mean about when she just called him recently to let him know about how they was all on his daughter. What he knows for a fact, because see, I know something about real people. And she tell us he's so real, right? If he's so real, this is what he know for a fact. The only reason the internet know about him and his family is because she been running her mouth. Now she can go tell him they went and looked him up and all that stuff, but they would have never knew nothing about him had she not mentioned him. So what he knows is, damn, bitch, this is the second time you snitched on me. Now go take that to the bank. Go tell him I said it. Go tell him I said it. Go tell him we know his name. We know everything. The reason people was able to look him up because you couldn't shut up about him. And just like see, we y'all brought these people's life and business and family to the internet because y'all don't have a story. Jared, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you so much, mom. Sister, how you doing? Thank you. Yeah, like I said, you don't come for me, girl. That's what I said, because I know that's what somebody real gonna say. And I know he had to say that to you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Stacy. I know he had to say something to you when you called him. Like, how would they even know me? Because look, she was never such his woman that is like we was like people like, oh my God, I just seen her. When I see her, I think of him. You get what I'm saying? You weren't that. So you brought him to the internet, boo. Then want to say, I can't believe they're interviewing. Oh my God, they're interviewing his daughter, interviewing his daughter. Daughter now, I didn't even watch that shit because I don't give a damn. I just know if you hadn't ran your mouth about him, he wouldn't be all splattered on the internet. Being trashed on the internet. It's because of you. It's that simple. You don't intimidate me because you're not scary. You're trash. And y'all say, oh, Danny always calling somebody trash. She always calling somebody evil. Y'all people are evil. You passing out porn. Y'all degrading y'all children. Y'all hookers. Y'all crackheads. Y'all running with dudes that's trafficking women. Y'all are trash. But y'all sitting on this internet telling me who ain't trash and who you better than. Y'all are trash. Y'all dogging out black people. Y'all are trash. You're trash. You're trash. You passed out a whole woman's picture, not because she did something to you, because you're a bitch. That's revenge porn. You're trash. And all the trashy things I've done in my life, that ain't the trash I done. I ain't never grabbed no crack and told a dude, please stay with me. Ugh, I never dated a crackhead. Ugh. But you sitting here with you beating on your chest like you King Kong. Girl, don't you know even them animal rescue places won't be affiliated with you if they know you passing out women's porn on the internet? Say they will. Challenge me they will. Tell me they will. Tell me they will, girl. And then name me any place you affiliated with, and I'll call them up myself. Girl, you worried about what somebody else doing. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? How you doing? Maria, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I'm not about, I wish some heifer like that would. All she do is come around bossing everybody around. Don't have them in your chat, Maria. Don't have this. And they said that. And they said this. And they did that. Well, her chat must get a text message of what they need to say because they must all be on one accord. Are humans in there? Because they such robots. I ain't seen one of them say, hey, Jules, did you pass that picture about? How about they heard the video? Because it was played on the internet. I know y'all heard when she said she would. And I know that it's women who seen it. So you know that it's there. And y'all are sitting there being complicit with this. She's a criminal. She's a criminal. I said it. Nobody else said it. I'm not a robot. I know right is right and wrong is wrong. She was wrong when she did it. Hey, Black, how you doing, sis? Girl, I was reading back on the chat from last night, and I saw you said you had been in the Congo. I'm scared, but still amazing. Yeah, like I said, even when half of the stuff, the reason I never could see, right now we're gonna be a buck since we talking about this bitch. Hey, the reason I couldn't even see nothing with the whole Neil thing because I couldn't even get past the fact how much her and Mims would be cheerleading for these people. I'm like, y'all just met him. Like, do you really know him like that? And then every time I hear a story, it'd be like, man, because I was still listening to Jules. And she, oh yeah, because he knew I was gonna have such and such in that chat. I'm like, how you go to somebody else's thing and be running it? Like everywhere she goes, she gotta be like, when she sat and said she had all them siblings, I thought to myself, girl, you act like only child. I just knew she was only child. I just knew it. Which video? Which video, Nurse Jen? Of which question? Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. You said you survived the drugs. Once again, another heifer who been ripping through here, lying, and think about it. Most of these heifers gonna be that got into it with each other. Because they shooting they evil at each other and then they become friends or just stop talking about each other, girl. I just forgive what you did. All them lies you told on me, I forgive them, girl. I'm not that hoe. Y'all that hoe. That's what have y'all been that hoe. And I mean like really that hoe. Yeah, I said it, and who gonna fucking stop me? See, y'all saying it to get woo-rahs for the internet. I'm saying it because it's facts, it's true, and you're nothing. And if nobody agree with me, I'd still be saying it. That's the difference between me and you. There's a difference between me and you. Well, one, I never do crack with a dude to try to get him to stop doing crack. Like, where that even makes sense, y'all? Huh? That's like going to steal with somebody because they love me so much they gonna stop stealing. Well, if they love me so much they gonna stop doing crack, they gonna stop doing crack without me doing crack. The logic in this girl brain is if anything she do, somebody they gonna do it because she said so. Girl, bad. Somebody get this girl some toys to play with. Hmm. She played a video. Wait, just now? Because I know she's dying to get us all over there for this live, girl. She ain't gonna get me. I could care less what she. Like I said, she's gonna be saying it behind a bee costume. Means nothing to me. Nothing. She can go tell the whole internet, oh, and she's bullying. I'm saying, where I'm bullying her, she calling me out. I'm responding to it until I go to her police station. That's bullying. Mm, mm, no. She the one got tough friends coming for me, girl. But none of them coming for Bambi, right? Your friends ain't shit. Tell them I said it. Tell them Danielle Robinson said your friends ain't shit. No, I said it's a video of her saying that she would release a picture on memes if Heidi and Terry Lynn said something that she had told them that she didn't want out. And then Heidi finally said, forget it, we never told it, but since you keep on talking about it, and since you upped the picture anyway, and then she told it. You was shitting on this same dude who you so in love with daughter. Tell baby girl come talk to me. We can talk about you. Now I'm gonna tell her how the reason everybody talking about your daddy like crazy is because this bitch won't stop talking about him. And there's a big argument on the internet. Did she snitch? Did she not? Is she the reason he called her? Because he didn't want her? Those are the debates. That ain't what Danny said. Them been the debates. Don't be mad at me. Shit. Be mad at yourself for ever coming on here talking about this dude. I was worried about it, boy. When they brought his daughter on the show and she started calling him, she was happy as a pig in slop. And all I kept thinking is, he still don't want you. He probably asked her to send some money. She probably did. And then he didn't really, reach out no more or take the call. He cut her back off. Girl, he don't want you in jail. Every man want a sucker in jail. Jane, he didn't want you in jail. Girl, sit down. Worried about you. Show your face all day and I'll worry about you. Nobody who, if you ain't showing your face, first of all, stop talking about what chicks look like and what they weigh. Show us your body. Let me see you from head to toe so we can determine what you look like. Till then, shut up. Shut up. You can't tell me nothing. Where's your friend that's looking for me? Where they at? Could you come with them? Bring a whole slew of you mofos. Come together. Come all. Come one. Say where you want to meet. Girl, you ain't got no friend looking at me. You ain't got no friends, girl. Got no damn friends. You chasing the man who did you wrong and in jail. So I know you ain't got no friends or potentials. You was so in love with Clark fucking Kent. I thought that I didn't even know he was gay. He got a whole husband. I was like, damn, does she want to? Girl, you lonely, you desperate. You looking for some friends. Okay. Wait, who said thank you for the money, Pinky Bear? Right, bimbo. Sarah Z, I didn't miss you. See you later, girl. But yeah, no. You live talking about me. Girl, you've been talking about me every time you brought up something. The other day you was talking about Terry Lane was bringing me up. You're talking about Boogie Boo. You're bringing me up. You ain't talking about Bambi though, girl. Talk about how Bambi still talking about taking your life, girl. Why haven't you went to the police station about Bambi or about D, girl? But you worry about me. How come you ain't come on there and tell Bambi that one of your friends know her location, girl? Where are all them mob bosses you hang with? Why ain't none of them putting out a live about Bambi about you, girl? Girl, you a sucker. You're goofy. Quan, chickadee, girl. I got a chicken lumbar telling me one, my daddy ain't a lawyer. She said she got a Dougie friend who was around me who could come get at me, girl. And this a girl who we might as well call Clifford because she stay on the blue couch. That's what Blue's Clues? Clifford, who was on the blue couch? Because this bitch gonna be on it all week when I'm done with her police department. And she just don't know, Q. I'm the type I told her I'd go to her police station. This the half I told you passed out pictures of memes on the internet. Naked pictures. She's a predator. She said I told her I was gonna get my daddy to come get her. Girl, lawyers don't come get you, girl. I'm gonna get the police to go get you, girl. Girl. Yeah. Quan is laughable, boo. They so lucky I've grown up, girl. I've grown up a lot. I've grown up a lot, girl. Stephanie, how you doing? She's trash. She's trash. And I told him, Q, I said, if I go to her police station and tell the police all what she doing and how two women, not one, two women done came from out of state to Lombard looking for her, oh, them police will be at her front door telling her, if you don't get off that internet right now, slut. Lombard ain't gonna play with them. They not gonna care you white and old. They gonna be even madder that you that damn old doing that. And I'm gonna tell them, like, girl, you showing the internet right now, talking shit about me right now, officer. Because I said I was gonna come tell y'all she's a criminal, a smooth criminal. Mm-hmm. Say, Jules, are you okay? Are you okay? Could you tell us if you're okay, Julie? Girl, sit down somewhere, girl. Girl, she snitch on everything but what she need to snitch on, girl. That's why I told you, old boy sitting there saying she done snitched on me twice. You ain't be talking about what no pimp do on the line. You told us everything, girl. That's how you slipped up with the police and was like, yeah, and then he was in Iowa when he called me and he was like, Iowa? You didn't even know they had a case on the man in Iowa. Your dumb ass snitched 3 times when I think about it. You just snitching. She's snitchy cereal. She could have every seat in the atmosphere. I'm not studying her. Like I said, girl, please. Her kryptonite is her. She is her own kryptonite, girl. Girl, I'm hoping somebody hear me saying that that like I said, she is passed out porn on the internet. She doxes women. She gives women's addresses to men. Mm-hmm. She's a criminal. She's a danger to society. She's definitely a danger to Lombard, Illinois. Because Lombard don't play that. Lombard don't want drama like that. Lombard is where people like her go and pretend like they live so high class that they better than everybody. Lombard don't want that though. Okay? Okay? I know that for a fact. They don't want that. They don't care who bringing it. They don't want that. Unless she was the mob, then you could be okay to be there because you'd be sitting quietly. But they're not gonna take it from you. Girl, did you say on the internet you did crack for a man? Oh, girl, I'm gonna play them that clip too. Say, girl, no, she said this on the internet, officer. Just one of your residents who's begging people to come out here, including me. She begging. Yeah, she's an illegal bug for sure. And I really think the reason she don't show her face, I don't think it's because she on the track. I don't even think about it like that. I think she don't show her face because if she show it too much, people might catch on, and it's a bunch of snitching she done did all over the universe and the state. She probably done snitched all over the state of Illinois. She probably went from Springfield all through this motherfucker. She done been through it. She done snitched through here. I'm telling y'all, she done snitched. I know a snitch when I see a snitch. That's why she mad. I'm talking about because I'm saying all truth. Just like she know if I came in as a citizen out here, don't go telling. She probably because she gonna say some stupid shit. She gonna go tell somebody, man, they ain't gonna listen to her black ass. That's probably she gonna go tell somebody she lying. She lying. They gonna listen to anybody that can prove that one of their citizens is committing any kind of crimes. And she know it. She know it. She know it. Just like I know it. Just like if I show them a piece of Bambi's life going through their neighborhood and then show her talking about Bambi and not coming to them, oh, they gonna lose they cool. And then when they see that she's still been on the internet kicking up dust after that happened, and then I'm gonna remind them, oh, I forgot to tell you, D came a couple of months ago and left an apology letter. But that just lets you know how they're pulling up to your neighborhood. What if those people would have pulled up armed, officer? What if they would have opened fire at the Yorktown Mall? Because don't forget, she stopped in a richer suburb. Now, we all know Yorktown got way more money. And Hunty, they definitely don't want to hear that some old skanking Lombard got them having nobody. Girl. Jules, say I'm lying. Go tell your subbies I'm lying. Go say they won't eat you alive for that. They ain't gonna care what none of these other people done called and said about you. But they also gonna have on record that you've been having lots of problems with the internet, right? Right? And I'm gonna prove to them that it's you. That you be wanting all this smoke. And that you want to endanger Lombard and the women in it. You're a threat to the women. Yeah. I'm gonna tell them all about you, girl. The part they don't know, girl. Your freaky little secrets, girl. Because see, your police department care. Girl, we call Chicago police and be like, girl, this girl. They be like, girl, somebody just got murdered. Girl, we don't care. Your police care. They definitely care about their residents kicking up dust. They care about their residents bringing drama to the community. They care about drugs being brought into their community. They care. Oh, they care. They care, bear care. Claudia, how you doing? They care. They care. And you know it. That's why you laugh right now, because you know it. Like I said, it's only 6:30, girl. I could still pull up to your police station and be back in the crib in 45 minutes. I mean, go there, tell them all about you, and come home. And I'd be at your police station because it's Lombard. Y'all not sitting on 2-3 police stations, sweetie. You're not. It's not 900 police stations we're going to here. It's not going to be that deep. And wait a minute, QQ. Ain't Lombard DuPage? Because if it's DuPage, they gonna care even more. Because they care more than Cook County. They gonna care even more. I pray Lombard is out there because the county stretches. I pray Lombard ain't in Cook County. Because if it's DuPage, oh, they gonna eat you alive, girl. They gonna eat you, girl. Hello. Come to the back. All right, back. Girl, they gonna eat you alive. They are not gonna play with you, girl. You know I know. She could sit here and talk all jab turkey to y'all. I kid y'all not. If I went into that police station and just went live and started at the beginning of the conversation, this girl would be on her thing crying. Or flying down to the police station to give her story, but she's not gonna come flying Because I'm telling you, Jules, I'm not walking in your police station unless I have the clips that I literally could sum it up into 2 minutes of that you're terrorizing and prove that in this year, which in 2023, which in the last 3 months, you had 2 people pull up to their residence and how dangerous that is to the village. It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous, especially in this time of day. It's very dangerous. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go open the door for my son. Oh, you talking about keeping her during the day?
Yeah. She just said she said it's fine as long as she goes in the morning. She can just come here during the weekend. That's fine.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Let me talk to my son 1 second. Happy day. Oh, sorry, y'all. Singing happy day. Well, here's the thing, Gamecock Jenny. Here's the thing. That's like saying if you went to the police and told them that I was sitting in my home, and let's just be honest, I'm gonna show my face. Because if you told me, if you went to my police and said that I had people pulling up to my crib threatening my life, and I lived in an apartment building that endangers the people in there, and if I did this and I'm passing out porn, you think my police would not come to at least ask a question, ask me what's going on? Then what do we have police for? And see, it's a difference between police in the big city. See, I live in Chicago. I just told you what the police do out here. They wouldn't care. Just be honest with you. They wouldn't care. Too much going on. Not even enough police for what's all going on out there. They care. They care. Because remember, every police officer in that town, just like in Chicago, they live in Chicago, but the police that live over here might not live right over here. They work over here, they might not. They're just beating this over here, they don't live right here in this area. But in there, they live in that community. So when you go to the police department in a suburb, you are going to their homes. So if I say I live on that, this crime is taking care of officer on 5th Street, he might live on 54th Street. That's around the corner. While he copping, his crib's at the crib. You might live in the house and I go tell this police officer his kids might go to school behind your crib. So did I say they're gonna come and arrest her? I said I'd love to see her be arrested. But they definitely gonna come say something because one, she's bringing people from out of state who you don't know from the internet, who obviously, if they crazy enough from the internet to come from another state to your house, they crazy. You think police ain't gonna take that serious? Yeah, you're right. That's why we be having mass shootings. Because somebody will tell you that 2 people done came from the internet to your town and y'all won't do nothing about it. And then the 3rd person comes to your town and shoot somebody. And then we saying, oh my God, the police didn't know. Yeah, they knew. But they didn't care. Because they got bigger things to do. That's the biggest thing they got to do is to figure out why you keep having people come from out of state. What the fuck are you saying on the internet that got people coming from out of state? More than one. The police gonna care. See, that's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all will believe these lies that somebody telling y'all on the internet, but I'm telling y'all a fact. This is a town. Lombard is a town. Okay? And if that town that doesn't want to have anything to do with gun violence, gang violence, drug, they don't want that. There's drug users out there like crazy. But they don't want that shit. If they found out that one of their residents had people coming from out of state who they don't even know to apartment complexes, you're right, the police wouldn't care. Why would they? Let me tell you the place they would care in suburbia. And that's suburbia. Is it the top of suburbia? No, it's got way richer suburbs around it. But that's another thing. It's got way richer suburbs around it. And they'll protect them if they ain't going to protect nobody else. Trust me. Trust me. That's what's wrong in a society. We live in a society that don't realize what my police was set here to do. If they not going to help protect the residents from somebody bringing outsiders into their... Lombard don't even like... Let me tell you something. Lombard has places like Enchanted Castle and stuff. They hate having it because they bring people from outside. They bring people from outside in the city, blacks, whoever it bring. They don't like that. They want it to be the community. They close everything early so you don't even come there to come kick it. So you think they want outsiders from out of state coming into town to check a bitch from the internet? I'll wait. Only privilege will have you think they care that much. But you got to remember, we're talking about a whole bunch of privileged people. So they going to not want that. They don't want that filth. They damn sure don't want some chick who connected with... They don't want that shit in Lombard. She can get away with shit out. They wouldn't give a damn. They wouldn't be looking into it. They wouldn't care. They just wouldn't. But in them type of suburbs, they do care. They do care. They do care. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do. And if it's DuPage County, they really care. Let me tell you something about DuPage County. You get caught in your car and it smells like marijuana. You and that car going to jail for 30 days. They don't play in DuPage County. DuPage County lets you know we want none of this drama here. Take that. DuPage County will tell you to take it back to Cook County. Take it back to Crook County. They don't play that. They'll tell her to get her ass over to Cook County. If Lombard and DuPage County, they'll tell you, oh, get the about DuPage County. They ain't finna play with you. DuPage don't play. Call DuPage County and tell them that there's so much as a thought that somebody is a threat to coming into their county. They gonna definitely get to who was involved with it. So she got people coming into their town. Y'all keep believing. How about I just sit back and let somebody do it and watch how that town, the same town, will put her out. Let something happen to her. And they find out she was bringing it in. Okay, think it's a joke. She know it's not a joke. That's why she ain't went to the police yet either. Because she know because of so many times of going to them about D, about B, about C, about G, about Maria, about Malia, about Kabubu, and whoever else she done went about. That if she goes in there and says people are pulling up, you know, they're going to think, girl, when does it stop? You've been complaining to us for 2 years. And it sounds like it's getting worse. Why do you continue to go on the internet? Why do you still go in that sector? Why are you in this? They're going to be asking. You heard that, not me. Y'all just think I'm saying some fancy shit for fun? These bitches say fancy shit for fun. They send out threats that would never happen in no lifetime. They would go to a police station and not give facts. They go into the police station over the phone. I told y'all I'll walk into your police station. I'll sit down and have time to speak to somebody. I'll come with actual evidence. And I'll say the things I know that county don't stand for. I mean, that town don't stand for. And what they'll never stand for is people pulling up in their town. Didn't I tell y'all Bambi pulled up into Yorktown? Quanda, this girl pulled up by Yorktown Mall. Do you know that alone, she knows I have them like, whoa, the mall? Where all our kids kick it at? She gonna tell y'all different, though. She gonna tell y'all they don't care. She already told them, and they was like, okay, they took all the flyers down. She said it was so many flyers in Lombard, her niece and them were taking them down, right? If that's the truth, I guarantee if you go to Lombard's website for the community, somewhere somebody posted that there was a bunch of flyers and this was our resident. They're gonna speak on that. Because Lombard's a town and all of them have their own Facebook page so that they can keep on top of who's in their neighborhood who don't belong. But y'all telling me this is a town that wouldn't care. Jules, don't Lombard have a community thing on Facebook? And don't they go back and forth with each other so they can know what's going on and what people are in there and who's bringing in criminals and criminal acts to that community? Don't they do that on their Facebook? Okay. Don't they have their police on their Facebook too? Okay. But they won't care. They won't care. They won't care. They gonna care. All you gotta do is prove it's a fact. Then they gonna care. And Bambi sitting on her own live saying she came, and matter of fact, showing us Lombard and Yorktown. It's fact enough for them. They don't gotta hear what Jules say. All they gotta listen to is Bambi talking about Jules as she's going through their community. And they're going to be spooked. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna let them know how she's still threatening you, and you still ain't doing shit. But you're also threatening me, telling me how you're gonna have people pull up. And I'm gonna say, officer, she's getting into it with people everywhere. She's into it with people in mob communities. She's into it with people in every community. I mean, the vegans, she's beefing with the vegans. She's just beefing. And they all want to pull up to Lombard. Oh, here goes some guys she promotes really hardly. These are the guys she sends women's addresses to. These police will be going crazy. They'll think she a full gangster. Because that's what she representing. As far as they concerned. As far as they concerned, she is representing the biggest gangster you ever seen in your life. There should be an American gangster on her. Because that's how they gonna look at her. And I don't live in Mayberry, but I know that's how they get down in Lombard. I know they be shitting their pants. The police. Because see, while y'all calling from different states, they think y'all playing. If I come in with proof and say, oh, and I'm a content creator, and not only that, I celebrated when I had 883 subscribers. You know what I mean? She was one of the content creators that did it. No. But she don't get along. I will sit there because remember, I got time. I'm not on the phone like y'all. See, and I don't have to worry about catching the officer that's out on dispatch. I can catch the one that's sitting in there and they'll take the notes. Because they got to report it. Then when them people come and do something to her, you know what I'm going to say? On my live, I'm going to come on live and say, you know, I had already told her police and they did nothing about it. Guess they didn't want to save her neither. But they definitely going to ask her why she ain't come and report both of those women coming to her house. If she didn't, they're going to ask her why. Because that is a threat to the neighborhood, not just you. Because that's how crime goes. You think if somebody comes in to take your life, they got to get through the building, they might not take somebody else on the way out to get to you. It's a threat. And this woman is on the internet threatening to come and take her life, officer, and I'm just trying to save everybody in the building. That's all. Because I could tell the police, you know how these women came and put letters all over your house? They could have came and poured gasoline all over your building. So I'm really worried about this woman and what she's doing on the internet. Go tell them before me, beat me there, girl, or meet me there. The choice is yours. Because I'm old enough to know just how Lombard get down. I know how to get down. Lombard didn't even let blacks in there like that about fucking 20 years ago. Okay? They hated us coming in there to go celebrate it in Channing Cows. They hated it. They made it I know what Lombard is. See, you could tell them I know what it is. But I also know these days there's blacks living through there. I know that. I also know that if you're living in apartments and stuff out there, you ain't making no money like that. That's not the money in Lombard. I know that too. And I know that a lot of people who've committed crimes in Cook County and out here in Chicago and can't be out here, go out there. I know that too. I know my city, girl. And I know how your police are. I know what they stand for. I know what that town stands for too. And what they don't want out there. And when they find out you got stuff out there, they will have you removed from staying out there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like a neighborhood watch group. So they have a group, all the suburbs out here have one. They even have them in Chicago, but in sections. So Chicago is big. So it's not just one gonna be one group for Chicago. It's gonna be we live on the low end. Oh, we over here in K Town. Oh, we live over here in Beverly. We over here in Hyde Park. We're here because it's neighborhoods. But yeah, out there they definitely have them, and they want you to let them know about stuff like that. Hey, somebody's in our neighborhood selling drugs. Let us know. They bring in too much traffic. This is a town that doesn't want traffic. So you think they want traffic from out of state people that's crazy enough to get on the internet, get up from the internet and come down to your house? Think about it. Would y'all want that in your town? Would you want to live in a building and find out that one of your neighbors is arguing with people on the internet and they pulling up to your building? How do you protect yourself from that? How do they protect the city from that? This woman went live in towns and nobody even thought to stop her, and she could have been a threat to the whole community, and then she's there because of Jules. And Jules is loving it. But she endangers her whole community. Because I ain't time to play this girl. Nobody's gonna allow that. And if you think you're gonna go into some little town police station, they're gonna be like, oh girl, who cares? Let them come to our house, and you know what? When they do something to it, we'll go over there. They're not gonna say that. What they probably gonna say is, I'm getting sick of this chick in the internet. It sounds like it's getting worse. And they are going to say something to her. That's mandatory. Just like when Terry Lynn called them the other day, they had to come do it, because when you start hearing stuff like that, you just can't sit your ass at the police station no more. You gotta respond. And if I show them proof that over the fucking holiday, there was a woman in their city, they're going to come to her crib. Because that's their city, not hers. That's their town, not hers. And she know it. She know it. She know it. I don't encourage anybody to do that. I don't. But how could you be worried about a chick coming to your crib and then the same week tell me you got people that can come for me? Girl, y'all got to pick who y'all want to feel sorry for. But I guess because I'm black, I deserve it, right? Maybe that's what it is. And she white and she didn't. But it was a white woman who came to her house. So I'm not dragging into race because I could care less about that. Wrong is wrong is wrong is wrong. Right. What you putting on the stove? You know, ain't no talking about food around here unless you're talking about food around here. We gotta know what it is. That heifer ain't more important than us eating. She ain't even eating. She's sitting there getting high. And worried about who else getting high. Girl, if you get high to make it, then just assume everybody else does too and don't worry about them. You should have cameras. Let me tell you something about me, and it's because it's a real world. I got cameras all through my crib. I got cameras at my door. I got a dog. I got bumpers. You're supposed to protect your crib. And do you think I'm protecting it from them or from YouTube? Hell no, I'm not. Because it's a reality and it's a real world. And you could never get into it with YouTube, and somebody could run up in your house. You know what I'm saying? This is a real world. This is a real world. So like I said, people like that, I don't feel bad for them. How you so scared that you telling me, now I live in your city, and on some real shit, if I ever decide to go to my crib, I'm not going to their crib to put on the flies. And I'm honest about that. And you threatening me, you telling me you got people that'll pull up on me. And I'm not scared of none of you. None of you. None of you. Chicken strips and fries. I love chicken strips, chicken nuggets. I love those crispy chicken tenders, the extra crispy ones. Man, if y'all put them in the air fryer, I kid you not, they taste like they were fried. Them things are fire. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about making this shrimp pasta, but then I was like, it was quick. I don't even know if I kind of want it tonight. I really think tonight, I don't know, y'all. I've been really wanting like a Scott Peterson pole ever since I got some the other day. I ate one. then every day I kind of wanted that. So like I did Taco Tuesday, but like tonight I'm like, I think I just want to do tater tots and a Scott Peterson Polish with just mustard on it. Like, because each time I eat it, I put some different shit on it. But tonight I just kind of want one with mustard and some tater tots. I think that's what I'm gonna make. A popcorn diet, Jesus. Hey Maria, I ain't gonna lie. When this shit first popped off, and old boy macaroni cheese, whatever he was, y'all was calling him. I don't know, because none of these people, like I said, I don't get myself involved. I let people do them. I don't go to nobody's channel, tell them how to run their channel, because you're entitled to run it how you want to. So like Jules entitled to sit over there and talk. I don't give a damn less. That's what she can do on her channel, just like I can do it on mine. I don't need permission. She don't need permission. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't care what nobody do. But when old boy came around, what was his name? Johnny Mac, the one that him and Jen had that little brief love affair, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'm calling it a love affair. All the words are from my mouth. Nobody else. I'm not speaking for nobody. I'm not rooting for nobody. I'm not chilling for nobody. I'm speaking completely Danny. What I've seen, what I think, and what I feel like saying. That's exactly what I'm doing. But when that macaroni and cheese or whatever, he came over here, I remember telling people, why is she going to get a Chicago bustle? Wait a minute. Hold on. Time out, Jules. Wasn't you scared of Chicago muscle just because he said he'd go sleep up under your bed, girl? He would have told me he'd sleep up under my bed, and I told him he would have died up under my bed. Because the same place he would have been under is the same place they would have dragged him out and put him in a meat wagon. And I meant it. And they would be like, then you can't say that kind of stuff on the internet. Yes, I can, because if you are up under my bed, I don't care who you are. You ain't, now you won't leave. First of all, you can't even get up in my house before you can get up under my bed. Like, what? What? Didn't I tell y'all my dog got a 6-foot vertical without running? Oh. Everything around me is trained for the revolution. Think it's a job. Think it's a job. So I not pick my battles real wisely. But like I said, she was scared. And I was like, Maria, tough. You worried about these dudes? These dudes came over here. They already had beef with each other. They came over with chicks and said, hey, here, take my beef with him, and I'm going to take your beef with her. And she ran on the cheerleading wagon to go get her, to slew her a whole crew of them together. I said, girl, and you still alive. And people still checking you. You got all this muscle behind you, and people still checking you. People still pulling up on you, and none of your muscle doing nothing. Girl, you're goofy. And you know out here you're goofy. You food out here. That's why you're trying to be tough on the internet, because you food out here, girl. You're goofy. You're goofy. Get your own farming ass about it. You're goofy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but she, please, this chick, I ain't never in my life. How many thugs you got to put together? You ain't took down one person, girl. One person. John told you was a nobody, and just recently you just said you was gonna link back up with him. Girl, who's to say he'll link back up with you? Oh, he probably would, because he already told you a nobody. So he know if you come that you know you the nobody he said you was. Please. That's why when Savage played that song, that's one of the funniest lines on any of the song she got to me about you. She said that John said I was a liability. It triggered my PTSD. I said, girl, because it showed it. I said, you would have thought they said more than liability. I mean, I remember that being a big thing. Like, girl, they had said that she was a liability. And people kept saying it to make her mad. Like, girl, they said that you were a liability. And she, I said, girl, they just said a liability. Girl. Who cares? She did, girl. Just like when he said he was sleeping up on her bed, girl. She was spooked. What do you guys mean? A grown man said he'd be sleeping up under my bed. Girl, you passed around a whole grown woman's picture that she sent to a man. It don't matter if that woman was married. It don't matter if it was what she sent it to a man, not to you, and you passed it around. But you worried about somebody saying that sleep up under your bed. Bye. Yeah, sit your little fake ass down. Leave the babies out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, little man Johnny. I knew it was something. I knew it was something. I just remember him and Jen. I don't even want to go there because I'm like, if they not screwing, they need to. And his wife, dumb as hell, for let once again some chick from the internet comes to sit up at your house all day with some dude she don't even know who she met through some beef because he willing to fight women with another woman. What? Where they do that at? Like, show me your whole. No, she got to show me more than her face. She got to show me her face. Stand up, walk back, show us her body, everything. Put your foot up on the counter. I mean, we want to see you, girl. Turn around. We do. Because you talk about everybody else, so we need to see your whole body. I don't want to see you from here. I don't want to see you. You got an angle of the camera that gives you a nice size. I don't see none of that. I don't want to see the extra lighting. Not one damn filter better be on, girl. Not one. I don't want to hear I took off the regular filter. I took off the B filter, but I left on the midnight makeup filter. No, I'm making up filters too. But still, take them all off. Because here's the thing. I know I'm not here to call you ugly, and not because I can give a damn what you look like. We're not sleeping together like I can care of you, what you think I look like. But you judge a lot of women. You judge a lot of women. So I'm going to need to see you, sweetie. I'm going to need to see you, sweetie. That's right. Not camera slips. I need you to come on out. No filters. None, sweetie. Just you. Just show me you ain't a PAB about it. And then she'll probably go tell people, I made up PAB. No, you didn't make it up because pussy ass bitch is old. That's old as time and day. You just gave people a way to say it on the internet without cursing. Let's not make it up. But most people who go running around saying that usually aren't pussy. Just in real life, though, for real. Actions show you not. Your actions all show you are. You thought somebody car pulling up with somebody just because it was a car. It wasn't even their car, like their maker model. It wasn't even their year. And you still, it was their car because it was the same color. So, girl, you scared. You a joke. Mm-hmm. Judge Jules, Judgy Jules, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, she got a jury of crackheads telling us what we're gonna do. I'm sentencing you. Girl, you better sit down. You ain't Tyrone Biggins and his crew. Only on the internet could a person connected with a case that went from state to state. Could a person who said she did crack with a man and get him to stop? With a person that's still in love with a man who dumped her while he was in jail. Girl, he just ain't that into you. Only on the internet could that be the person who we listen to for wisdom. A person passing out revenge for. That's the person of logic. She's God. A person who done let two bitches pull up to her crib and she ain't doing shit about it. A person who been attacking somebody's mama on the internet for months and knows she's attacking somebody's mama and want to pretend like she not is her. It's just like with C and the crew. They all want to act like they ain't what they are and they've done what they've done and they are. That's her and her crew too. Mm-hmm. Yep. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's natural. And there's nothing wrong with having on some makeup. A filter and makeup, two different things, though. This heifer was wearing a full filter. Makeup, filter, two different things. She wearing a full mask. Mask on, mask off. She is in a mask. She's not a bee. Though where she go, is she a bee? Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh yeah, air fryers out of shit. Right. She's so scared of the world. She's so scared because she been attacked that she meet dudes on sites. That's what she met the pimp, ain't it? That don't sound scared to me. That sound like you pretty free. you pretty you pretty open to the world. You're pretty. My PTSD won't have me online like, hey, swipe, he's cute. Oh my god, he talks so nice. That's how you ain't know he's a pimp and a crackhead, I guess. I don't know. Go figure. I don't know. Sweet potato. I love air fryers. I swear, when I got an air fryer though, I feel like I don't use nothing but the air fryer. But yeah, I done gave this half an hour and 50 minutes, and I was only supposed to give her a few minutes. But once she went live about me, I said, "Oh God, here we go." I'm not cheating them. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. You're not gonna break me down. And the more you talk about me, it's just gonna remind me that you ain't shit. Nothing about you is commendable. Nothing about you is outstanding or great. And you sitting around judging everybody in your trash. And some of the people which you have done some of the most scandalous things. They've attacked people because their children were on drugs. This your crew. This how y'all run. They've been known to drop the N-bomb. This your crew, shorty. Like none of y'all move me. I'm not scared of none of that shit. But I'm not after your crew. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. You're not tough. I know Prayer Jordan told you you sound black. I guess that made you tough. You're not tough. Care what you sound like. It's an act. You're a character. You're a porn passer. You're a person who put women in sticky situations so that things can happen to them. The real reason people hate MobTube is because of you. Because everything you've done with anybody from MobTube just seems shifty, make them seem shifty. And they should know that you will only bring them down, any of them. You'll never be a plus for them. Unless they numbers were down and maybe you brought yours over. And yours are only there because you're there and they're going to leave. So that's not even real subscribers. That means they really don't like those people. But anyway, either way it goes, like I said, at the end of the night, you pass porn out on the internet. At the end of the night, you've broken crimes more than once. At the end of the night, my daddy's still a lawyer. At the end of the night, you have been unhappy your whole life and you're 53, and I guarantee you're going to die unhappy and lonely. And at the end of the night, you are a danger to Lombard because someone's going to come in there, and I have a feeling that they're going to catch everybody but you. And that is dangerous. And Lombard should know that you are inciting it. You are telling people to pull up. You are asking them to come, including me, and I live in their city. And you're begging me to come fight you, and I won't come fight you. Because I know really, I'm going to let the Lombard police know that I think you really just want to get your neighbor hit up. And I think you hoping that they come and get your neighbor because you hate her, because you put that all over the internet too. So maybe that's what you're trying to do. But I'm going to let them know that you're in trouble. You're a danger. Danger, 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 danger. Danger. And Saturday, that same place you seen me when I posted, I was over by that Portillo's. You told me, oh, you right by me. I'll be out that way. So if you want me to roll up on your police station, I have no problems right after I celebrate my granddaughter's birthday. Or like I said, we do it tomorrow. We can do it tonight. I don't have a curfew. You know what I mean? That's it. And to anybody who want to know, I can give a damn what she's saying on her thing. Is she saying that she ain't shit? Is she saying she's still in love with a dude she did crack for to hope he stopped? I mean, is she saying any of that? If she's not, I don't care. Is she saying she's sorry for passing out men's pictures? Because we beyond sorry. Sorry is done. Sorry out the window. Sorry never would have worked for me, period, with that one. And like I said, it's not about a meme. It's about, as a woman, that's some wrong shit. And don't be sitting up here telling me you are an advocate for women and you are a victim of SA and you putting out pictures that could, like I said, no respect. They can't get men's, but still it was wrong. It was wrong. It's wrong to her family. It's wrong, period. It's wrong you doing it, and you're doing it out of revenge and spite. and hatred for Terry Lamb. That's the truth. That's really the truth. Because if you was mad at Mims because she made decisions in her life, Mims has answered to the only God you have to answer to. Mims has paid for any mistakes she's done in life. So you aren't her judge or her kingdom. What about you? You sleep good at night knowing you still in love with a man who traffics women? And you keep saying he don't, and he did. So you still even take it up for that? Like, girl, you are twisted. You are twisted. So my final notes is, like I said, united we stand, and divided you Jules. You know what I'm saying? Because Jules, all she do is divide. She had people in her chat I had nothing for respect for. She started pulling them away from me when she started pulling for Terry against Terry Lynn. So she been reaching for me because of her hatred for Terry Lynn. Remember, she only left John Yates because of her hatred for Terry Lynn. And now she on her way back because of her hatred for Terry Lynn. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You are trash. You are trash. You are trash. Okay. She sat on Terry Lynn platform and said, ain't no way Terry Lynn did that with them dogs. There's no way I'd be around if she did. Now all she do is shout Terry Lynn did it. Which one is it? Which one is it? But it won't stop that you was giving a whole man Terry Lynn's address on the internet. Though you didn't give her total address out on the internet, you told him as soon as we come off, I'm not stupid enough to give it on the internet, but I'm stupid enough to say I would on the internet. So now, so much as Terry Lynn get pinched outside, she could blame you. Legally, she could, because you're the only person on the internet giving out her address. That's what I said. She the dumbest, smart person I ever seen in my life. Yeah, like I said, and that's not a defense. That's just a fact. You, like I said, you are trash. That's why you're in a whole nother sector, and they still doing you the same way. Danny's never gonna come up here to read you. I ain't against nobody who reading your damn file. I don't give a fuck about your file. All I know is that whatever's in there shows who you are today. I know that you said and told us how you've been gang. I mean, literally, and I'm not saying that. You said you've been gangard. You've thrown it at us. You told us that people have said things that made you feel gangard. How could somebody be that sensitive about their self and dare be passing out pornography? Stop. I'm away. Somebody give me an answer to that one. There'll never be an answer for that. Because if people could say stuff to you that makes you trigger like that, why would you do something like that? Oh, only you're the only one with feelings. Oh, I forgot. It's Marsha. But yet she's Cindy. But she wants us to run around here like she Marsha. You'll never be Marsha, girl. You'll never be Marsha. Never. The hate and the anger you got in your heart and no self-love for yourself will never make you Marsha. Right. It's a lot of people who in jail for one thing and not for the other. And if you're smart and you're a criminal, and if you're a criminal like he was, and also you would be smart enough to take the lesser charge before they start getting you with this other shit. That would be smart. That's where you hear where people took the plea, took the deal. But no matter what was said or done, he was trafficking hookers from one state to another. So they could have been drug addicts, but they were selling that googie to get that money. And he was getting the cut because unless he just, was he their bodyguard? If he'll be your bodyguard. Come on. No, unless he wasn't. But either way go, you still making bad decisions because you're still hanging with men who want to do things to women. Like you still seem to like that. Like you seem to like that. That's where you want to be, but yet she was just so scared. Oh, she was so scared, girl. She couldn't get up. She was so scared. Because she gives people the nice and victim bond with her. You know what I mean? And feel that and feel sorry for her. And then she turns around and becomes the predator she says she hates to women. And none of them see this. I just want to know who was in that group. I would give anything just to see the list of the people that was in that group who know about this picture and are sitting around pretending. Why are you covering up for wrong like that? Mm-mm-mm. And that's what's funny. People say, well, the police ain't going to care. Then why do they have a law about revenge porn? For nobody to care. Mm. It's weird. It's weird. Right, it's pimp rules. She broke them all when she was telling y'all anything about him. That's why I know whatever relationship y'all had, he never gave you the real rules because you broke them all on the internet against him. You done talked about him so much that if there were cases that they could have pulled back up on, they would have pulled him back up and just listening to you because people go talking about you and you go rebuttal about his business, not yours, his. You was even playing, you was fool enough to be playing him on your channel to let us know you was really talking to him, girl. That's that evidence the police know that you still communicate with this man. Where was this case? In Cook County? See, because that's how much I've never looked into this. It was in Cook County? Or DuPage? Or was it in another state? Where was it at? I'm confused. I'm just confused. I don't really care though. I could care less about her case. Only case I want to hear about is the one she gets to get it up off the internet. That's a case. That's a case. And she know, like I know, if it could be proved any one of those to the one of them links that she did it, they will drop her. You don't need to press charges because she can't live without the internet. She can't live without getting gossip all day and getting screenshots from people and being in people's chat stalking and watching. She can't live without going and talk shit about somebody and playing their video. She can't live without doxing a bitch in the background. She can't live without cussing out her chat and telling them where they can go and can't go. She can't live without that. She would melt. Cause inside she died without you too. I had to go the extra word. Yeah, baby, cause inside she died without the tube. Yeah, she would. It's her life. Wasn't she just walking outside the other day at night, swinging at the air, begging for people to come? That's what I'm saying. Show Lombard that. Say, look, she out in the middle of the night trying to beg people to come to your city, y'all. And people pulling up to your city. See, if I just told them, like, hey, she's saying it, but nobody pulling up, they wouldn't care. But when you show them that footage, Bambi, and I got Bambi's video. And when you show them and they see, wait a minute, this heifer is, and she's yelling out Jewel's name, you're a resident. She's calling about her government name. I'm saying, officer, do you need her to write a manifesto? And honey, let me tell you something. If I go to them police and they don't do nothing, and then that girl came back and did something, whole police chiefs will get fired. And I'm nobody because they endangered the whole community. It'll be all over the news, and I'll be telling the news. I'll be calling the news station saying, yes, I had went to Lombard. I got a live where I could show you. I was telling the girl I was sending them to Lombard. They did nothing. She kept inviting people, and look what happened. Think I wouldn't. I'd be calling 579 Fox. And that wouldn't be snitching, girl. That'd be just showing you what it's like when somebody telling on you. Not that girl, how you doing? How you doing? Mm-hmm. Cranky, cranky, how you doing? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Then she say she ain't got nothing to lose. Don't you got two cats at home? Guess you don't care about them neither. Because if somebody comes talking about taking your life, who taking the cats? But you still sit on the internet playing, talking about me. She doing a whole live about me, and yesterday Bambi said she's still coming to Chicago and gonna kill her. Girl, you talking about me? Get down to your police station. Why haven't you went to your police station, girl? Let me guess, you listening to what everybody's saying, but Bambi. You should. You should, because she got you in check, bitch. Like, for real. I didn't say it was right, but she damn sure got you, because you ain't even talking about it. Look, since the day Bambi came into town, she been on Terry Lynn's back. She on my back. She on Heidi's back because she said Heidi over there was Savage. She on Savage back, and Savage is eating her like food. Okay, Savage got a whole LP on you, 8 tracks on you. She talking about all them. She talking about how Brooke, hey, from the day she acted like Brooke's freaking stalker. I never forget watching that. She was so mad that John Yates had talked to Brooks and she had been calling her Dot and her Dot didn't answer. I was like, okay. She said she was sick. Maybe John called 20 times in a row and finally she picked up, like, what? I don't know. I don't care, but she cared. Oh, and she been so mad that Brooke won't come back. Brookie, come back. You could blame it all on the B. She was wrong, and she just can't live without you. Look, she was trying to ruin Maria and Brooks' relationship. This girl is desperate. This girl, she desperate for everything but Bambi and D. Oh, I forgot. That's what we got to tell the police too. That D also had dudes coming from the internet to a crib, calling a crib because she put her on sex sites. So this is all going on in y'all neighborhood. They got her looking like a whole hooker because she used to be a hooker officer. And that's what I'm be telling police. Like, officer, the reason people keep putting on things like she a hooker is because they rumored her to once be a hooker. I'm not saying she is. You'd have to look in those files. They'll say, what files? I'm going to say, oh, well, this dude's name because she done told us on the internet. And here goes some clips of some cases with him. But this is who he is, and this is his case. And she's in it. And D's been out here twice, probably. I don't know. I think D live in her apartment building because it seems like D and her are friends. I don't know. I don't know if she's making this up for the internet or what, but I'm worried about your whole community. Oh yeah, she was on Brooke. And Brooke, you want to know what Maria said about you? Like, oh God, why would Maria be telling you anything about Brooke? Like, why? Whatever Maria and Brooke had before, they squashed it and they've been real friends ever since. I ain't seen them do nothing to each other ever since. And maybe what they realized in the beginning, I ain't gonna speak for them, but maybe what they realized in the beginning is they were listening to too much noise, and when they got to know each other, they decided they had a friendship. But why do you care? Because Brooke wasn't your friend like that. Even when Brooke was up there, it seemed like you were more her friend than she was hers. I mean, you were extra dotty. She just seemed like she was your friend. Like, we cool. We getting to know each other better, and we probably will build to being best friends. But Hunty, she was like, no, I'm single white female. I'm going to cut my hair like yours. I'm wearing your clothes. I'm sleeping with your boyfriend. I just want to be you. I just want to be your daddy. I just want to be your friend. I said, girl, this girl is lonely. I ain't never seen nobody that, I mean, damn, Brooke, what you put on her? Brooke, what were you saying on that phone at night? Like, Brookie, these heifers be wondering where your skin. Between her and Sewell, girl, Brooke, I'm afraid one of them gonna pull up at your house, girl. But they're not gonna pull up to do nothing violent. They're gonna pull up to get an autograph and a picture with you, like a selfie with you and stuff. So they can go back to their page and put it on their community wall and say, "Oh my God, I was with Brookie." At least that's how I see it. When I picture it, that's how I see it. Yeah, I wouldn't. Why would Brooke talk to her? She sat online and dogged out Brooke's daughter. Once again, because she has no respect for women. She got so much little respect for women, that she was mad at Brooke for talking to John Gates when she had been calling her and not answering the phone. So in return, you came on and told us, oh yeah, Brooke smoked. It's not even legal in Texas. Snitching, snitchy. She get a snitch. She got an itch, because she's a snitch. Look, so then she was like, Brooke's daughter, which I don't know, is Brooke's daughter was smoking weed, and then Brooke was sharing the vape with her. I said, damn, this is getting deep. Were they vaping or were they sharing? What the hell? And if they were, that's Brooke's damn child. And since you ain't never had a child, you can't talk about being a mother, sweetie. I don't care if your mama had 25 children, honey. You didn't raise them. You didn't have them. So don't talk about what somebody doing. But once again, you want to be her dot? My dot would never. My dot was just up in here. That's my real friend, 30 years. She would never disrespect my children, neither would I. We could fall out. Not be talking. We ain't gonna be dissing each other kids. She's like, Brooke daughter, we here. Brooke's a shitty mother. Brooke be high all the time. If you hear her puffing, then she's high. If she's puffing and she's high. Girl, snitch much? She was snitching. Girl, that girl be snitching. Girl, stop snitching. Just snitching. Ooh, she be telling. Mommy, please don't leave. The bee has got something up her sleeve. She's snitching. This girl just snitch. Snitching. I'm coming out a whole album on that snitching. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, I keep affirmations on the ground, on the wall, everywhere. Don't look back. You ain't going that way. She is. She trying to get back with a pimp. I don't know. Right now, when I do that, I'm just throwing out insults. When I'm talking facts about her, I'm just talking facts about her. But other than that, that's what I do with all these people. I don't come out here and make up stories about what they did. I talk about them. They get so mad. Then they gonna go, I can't stand her. I hate her. She need a new mic. She got a good mic. She got good shit. I don't need none of that. I don't need to tell you about all this equipment I got, and I can't even show my face. You need a new avatar. You need to stop dogging women, threatening them, having men threaten them. Yeah, that's you, boo. That ain't me. That's a you thing, not a me thing. That is a you thing. Yeah, snitches get stitches, get put in ditches. Yeah, she's a snitch. She be snitching. She's snitching. I bet you know a snitch, they say stuff like this when they lie. Oh, you think everybody like you? Let me tell you about somebody who don't like you. Why ain't you tell me before? I don't care now. I don't care. See, you care. You need this to be okay. I'm okay no matter what, because I'm loved. Something that seems like you ain't never got. I'm happy. And I really do take mental health serious, and I wouldn't be sitting around dragging on people's mental. That's one of the reasons I ain't feeding you or beating down your character like I would do. Because even though you say you don't, girl, I hurt your feelings. But I'm not here to mess with your mental health. I'm here to call you out for what you really are. Someone who passed revenge porn over the internet. Someone who called a woman her best friend, then came and dogged her minor daughter out as a drug addict. Even though you were just saying weed, you wanted us to think she was a terrible mother because your whole died. And now you sitting up trying to get her back. And she keep telling you, oh, girl, it's no. It's never going to say yes. Brooke's never going to be your friend. And you're mad about it. mad about it. How Brooke gonna have people coming up in her chat talking about me? Okay, Brooke. Once again, because listen, this is what this type of women say. Okay, Brooke, since you're gonna have people calling people talking about me in your chat, then I'm gonna have people come in talking about that you're a man beater and you're dang, you go to the worst thing. This ain't your girl. Like, she's terrible to women. She is a shyster to women. Her whole record is dogged out women. And she's supposed to be so scared of men. She's supposed to be so scared of men from the mob. That's where she ran to. She get men to dog out. Even her best friend is a dude who helps her take out women. Mm. 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 Go figure. But she stands for women, and she really don't trust men, and she don't like to answer to men. She don't like to talk to men. She don't like to do this with men. As soon as these mob dudes can't hear, she can't. Now all she do is talk to men. All she do is call on these men. All she do is get these men to turn on women. Huh? How you know some of these women don't feel the same way you feel about men? Where they don't want, maybe they were abused by a man. Maybe he used to put his hands on them. Maybe they were essayed by a man, art by a man. And here you go, keep pumping men. But no other woman can have that feeling but you. Mm. Mm. So being in all this mom stuff don't trigger nothing with you? Oh, okay. Mm. Mm. When men are telling you they willing to attack women, that don't trigger nothing in you? Oh, okay. Only if they telling you to suck their dick or something. Okay, I get it now. I get it now, girl. I get it now. You're an activist for you. I get it. I get it, girl. Superstar. I get it. I get it. Y'all, I just gotta understand it. Now I know who she is. I get it. She's advocating for her. She's gonna save her one popsicle at a time. Mm-hmm. Right, then say you made me do it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You made me do it. Yes, these heifers. Oh, prayers, prayers. Who are you speaking on now, that girl? Prayers, and that's another thing. Like with people like her, does she even be knowing what's going on around her and the people with her chat? Because you got all this drama. How come? Okay, here, time out. You know how she always says she saved my she made my channel. She got me to the promised land. She freed me from the slave. She signed everything over for me. You know, she did all that for me, right? And I owe her my firstborn child, even though I gave birth to him 26 years ago. I'm gonna have to have another firstborn and give her that one. Even though she said she did all that, right? And she made me. She made me. She made me. She made me. I'm trying to remember the point because I just went into all that about her, but it's just the lies for me. It's the lies for me. Oh, it was. She said she made me, but here's the truth. Jules never herself went out and was pumping me to anybody, but that was in her room that was already there. And then she was saying, and swear to God, YouTube, listen to me. She was saying, and people say this, and other people have said this, but you shouldn't be saying this out loud. She was saying, hey, y'all, just go with your stock accounts. Come on, y'all, let's get these stock accounts out. We're going to do this. She was saying it for me and for everybody else. That's not real subscribers. It's as fake as you are, bitch. So you say, well, people take it, but that's not going to help you add up money, though. They can't all come up in there at once. It's one person. They're going to have to enter in the room and leave in the room to come back. Yeah, they give me views, but they could be one person and leave my live. Let me tell you something. When any content creator I watch, when you have your lives on first, I will leave your live, come back, leave your live, come back. You know why? Because every time I'm going to have to watch that thing, it's pumping up on something for you. So, and it's giving you more views. They're not counting like, oh, Danny left and came back 4 times. That's 5 views. You get what I'm saying? So I don't have to stock account you. I don't have to do all that fake shit. That's for being a troll. So she'll say that, but the real person who was doing the most from her camp was housewives. But we don't even talk about the scam with the housewives. Mm. 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 I can see this child girl. I'm doing. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Yes, prayers. Prayers to anyone who has lost somebody. Prayers to anyone who is fighting with somebody. Prayers, and that's what I'm saying. It'd be way more important stuff. It's been more important stuff going on in the world. These heifers don't even speak about it. They speak like the only thing going on is what's going on in their world. And then they always say stuff like, oh my God, I need a break from the internet. The internet is not just this. It's not. These people are never going to do anything but fight. There's no substance to them but fighting because they are miserable. She's miserable. That's why she can't even be sober to survive. She's miserable. She's miserable. Stacey, did I see you over there? Such and such. If I catch your name, you be like, God damn, girl, who is she talking to? Because you shouldn't even be talking to your kids like that. These are grown women. Pillars of their community, supposedly. Mm-hmm. But they all love hate. Except for her hate. They never see nothing she doing. But they know what everybody doing. They know what I did, what I'm going to do, what I'm thinking about doing, what I didn't even do on the open. It's like the day I went on Seawas. And the day I went up on Seawas thing, and there was people saying, Danny knew for a fact Terry Lynn was about to show that picture. That's what you dumb hoes do. You hoes come and call each other and say, man, I'm going to bust her out today. Don't worry, I'm going to do it. Then pretend like you didn't know it. I don't do shit like that. That's not who I am. I talked to Terry Lynn today before I even did this live. I never even mentioned I was going to mention George. You know why? Because I do what the fuck I want to do. Y'all going to get a yes man, okay man, a subscriber to tell you, no, I'm saying you're wrong, and I'm not afraid to say it. And I'm not afraid to say that every woman who you gave that picture to in that group and knew that's what you were doing and they wanted it are just as wrong as you. And they're yesing you because they know they're just as wrong as you. And if they don't think it's wrong, then they're way worse than you. And so I say again, if a man could say he under your bed and you scared, if a man could say put it in your mouth and you scared, then what you think it is, if somebody knew that you passed their mother on for whatever reason, why? You're supposed to be an advocate. You're supposed to be this. You're supposed to be that. You're nothing. An ex-druggie in love with a pimp is what you are. Because one thing we all know about crack, you did not do it once and let go, girl. Stop. Girl, that's even the stories you tell. Girl, you Sewell Jr. She is Sewell Jr., girl, with a tad bit of Jen Bailey in her because she crazy for Cocoa Puffs. She cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, honey. And I don't mean that to talk about mental health. I mean, what she does triggers mental health, and she knows it. She knows it. Mm-hmm. Girl. Stacy. Mm-hmm. Pressed. She's pressed. Somebody get her a cleaners. That heifer's pressed. She is pressed. Like I said, she always got an enemy. She the enemy. She's sleeping with the enemy herself. She is the enemy. Sucks to be her. I told y'all that the other day. She was outside Rocky Balboa. Oh, I'm mad. I said, girl, you ain't finna punch nothing, girl. Oh, girl, bitch. She was probably walking in circles in her backyard, girl. Girl, she wasn't about to do nothing, Jennifer. She wasn't going to do nothing. Thank you for the super sticker. She wasn't about to do anything. She wasn't about to do nothing. I'm telling you. It just sounds good. Why ain't she come flying outside when Bambi was out there swinging in the air? She was probably the day Bambi came in, and she was probably sitting on the blue couch, and her cats were feeding her treats. They was just giving her, just shaking their paws. They was pouring water on her like a boxing fight. Girl, bye. And that night, she said, "Oh, Bambi came through. I'm gonna talk about Terry Lynn. I'm coming for Mama Lovey." Girl, who do that? Then you say you didn't know Mama Lovey was. You think it's girl? You know Mama Lovey is Mama Lovey, girl. Yeah, baby. Oh, I don't know why. Hold on. Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, it might have been your thing. But yeah, the other day my live went quiet and I kept seeing comments going. I'm like, wait, Jag ain't saying nothing. Then it just came back. And I was like, wait, what happened? It just went completely silent, but the comments were still going. I was like, I don't know what that was. But yeah, like I said, no, I'm not gonna stand with that. And I got nothing against nobody. Like I said, if anybody want to make a problem with me because I'm speaking about somebody, you're not that person. There's people that do not care for people I like, Terry Lynn, Heidi, people I like in general. I don't hold you on that. That's not I hold you for being yourself. And I'm not here to, like I said, my cases aren't the cases, but some of the examples of what you've done are gonna bring up people. But like I said, other than that, I ain't not one of them. Amber, none of them. When I spoke on them, none of them was my opinions. These are shit they did. And so I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you bitches came on here and did this dumbass shit on the internet. And I'm talking about. I'm sorry. Well, sorry, not sorry. But yeah, Georgia's trash. And at the end of the night, you came on here to take Amber down, and you gonna not stop till you keep taking everybody down. But think about it, you ain't took nobody down. You damn near took your own life, but you ain't took nobody down. So, like I said, you need to get it together because everything you represent on the YouTube lets me know that it's not healthy for you. You got people come to your house. You've been scared for your life. You've wanted to take your life because of the internet. That's not a joke. I'm being dead ass. I believe you wanted to take your life. And I think that it's wrong that you still on the internet arguing with people 2 years later and getting into it with people so bad they come into your house. That tells me it's a you thing. You the common denominator. And that you want a pity party. I don't feel sorry for you, girl. I don't. I don't. Do I think people should be pulling up to your house? No, but I don't think you should be inviting them either. And I think whoever your tough friend is, I'd love to meet him. That's it. Because you the one brought him up. Because I ain't worried about him. Because you ain't got no friends. People punking you like a goofy. You was scared of a car in front of your house that had nothing to do with you. That's how I know you ain't got no friends. You don't got one friend. If I go outside right now at random and walk up to people who know my name and say, hey, it's this bitch in Lombard talking about she got a friend, they're going to threaten your life. See, that's not me. I'm just saying. And these ain't even friends. I know you ain't got no friends. Because you are getting pumped all over. They bending you over, girl. And they are pumping you. And you think you're tough, girl. Girl, John hurt your feelings by saying you was a liability, girl. You was a goofy. Girl, you a goofy. So while you laugh, just go on, talk about how I talk. Talk about this. Go say I lived in a hotel, schmotel. You did crack for a man and try to get him stopped. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Ooh, girl, bye. That means nothing to me. Go on, say something else. Go say I'm up Terry Lynn's, down Terry Lynn's, or whatever you're going to say because you're going to put Terry Lynn because you want to eat her so bad. But this ain't got nothing to do with Terry Lynn. This got to do with you keep calling for me. Because what you don't know is Terry Lynn will probably talk me down from coming to smack the shit out of you. But I don't want to smack you. I want to go to the police station on you. Because I know you ain't fighting. You talking a good game. You ain't going to do nothing. You threatening me with people. You ain't going to do nothing. So I don't want that with you. I don't bully people. So I don't want to fight somebody who don't want to fight. You're a 53-year-old woman. I don't want to fight you. I want to pray for you, girl. I want to send you to jail and have them stick soap up your twat. Girl, I want you to go to the police station and be snotting out your nose, breathing like that to tell them why you passed M's picture around. That's what I want. I want you to come online and tell them you ain't been here for a couple of days because you couldn't get up because you messed with the right one. That's what I want. I want YouTube and Instagram to know that you are a terrorist. I want the things I say for people to repeat them when they talking shit about you on their live somewhere else. That's what I want. I'll be happy with that. Because you mean nothing to me, Jules. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah. That's why I said, I think she do. Now, I don't know if she want to eat him like she Hannibal Lecter, or if she want to eat her like she want to Eat her like a dog, huh? Treat her like a dog. What? I don't know which one she want to give it to her, like, girl. But I know she want to eat her in some kind of way. I thought she wanted to wear a skin. But then I said, oh, no, 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 no. She don't want to wear her skin. Oh, tell her I was giving a jailhouse talk. I ain't never been. She should know. I'm talking about what the chicks gonna do to you in jail. They gonna turn you out, girl. You gonna be wishing you was in the men's prison. They gonna be, I can tell, because you're gonna try to come up in there and think you running anything but your mouth. They gonna light you up. And I'm talking about even if they send you to DuPage County for 24 hours, girl, they gonna eat you. They gonna say, what you in here? You gonna say, because I supposedly the internet said I was a snitch. You ain't gonna say that. I passed out this chick picture and she deceased. You ain't gonna say that in jail, girl. Oh. Mm-hmm. She a SAB. She a snitching ass bitch. From here on out, I ain't even calling her by name. She a SAB. What that SAB say? That SAB thinks she talking about me. And that SAB keep coming for Terry Land, don't she? And that SAB swore Heidi was outside her career, girl. Right. Spoiled ass bitch. Snitching ass bitch. Entitled ass bitch. And you a pussy ass bitch. Shit. You ain't tough. You was sniffing. You snitched on a crackhead. You couldn't put a crackhead out your house. Girl, you ain't tough. You ain't tough at all, girl. Come on, please. The police told you they was gonna put you on the witness stand. You were so scared of dude. You said yourself, well, I wasn't gonna tell. I was gonna take me. Girl, you is a biatch. You was a biatch. A SAB. Wow. They on the internet talking about she a CI. Ain't nothing confidential about it. It sounds like she's a international snitch. Because now it's on the interwebs. That means you international, girl. You going to be known as a snitch in other countries. They is in other countries. How do you say snitch in Spanish? Do I have any bilingual? Maria, how do you say snitch in Spanish? Anybody in here speak Polish? How do you say snitch? Where's my Marianne? I need somebody to let me know. Let me know. Let me know. How do you say snitch on YouTube, Jules? You ain't even got to say, you ain't even got the B. The B be snitching. Mm-hmm. She ain't taking honey to the hive. She wasn't even smart enough to make herself the queen bee as a thing. She the whole damn bee that'll be out there go getting herself killed to get the pollen to bring back to the bee. She ain't even the queen bee. Her avatar ain't even the queen bee. She snitching on that too. Now she probably gonna snitch to who made that they ain't got a queen bee avatar. She snitching. Oh, that punta. Mm-hmm. El snitcho, I love it. I love it. Tomorrow when I go up to my store, I'm asking my buddies how do you say it in Arabic. Because we going to say it in every language for El snitcho. No, she not El Chapo. No, El snitcho. La, 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 telling. La 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 la, she telling on everyone, hun. Yes, she's a snitcher. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yes, she will snitch it and snitch on you. She snitched today. She snitched last year. She snitched on her ex. Dun, dun. She snitched on her ex. Dun, dun. She snitched on her ex. Yay! that girl a snitch. Be snitching. Be snitching. She ain't, no. That bee ain't stinging nobody. She's snitching. Spiky, how you doing? They telling. I'm telling on my man. It's something in her soul wasn't right. Jules couldn't sleep that night. Wonder when a change gon' come. Knowing that she told on her hun. Yeah, snitch. You say you call it in, sis. She gonna be calling somebody to snitch. She about to call one of her friends, one of her subscribers that she got wrapped around her stinger. I don't know where they're wrapped around. But anyway, she's gonna go to one of them, right? Tonight. And she's gonna be telling all the stuff somebody told her. Oh, and I saw such and such, and they're laughing. There it is. She's snitching. Hey, if she on her thing tonight yelling, she mad because she snitching. She's snitching. Mama Lovey, how you doing? We just talking about that snitching ass bitch. That's it. That's what we talking about. That snitch. You know. Yes. I hope everybody good. Like I said, I done gave this bitch. I feel like I almost feel, you know what? We might have to. I think I heard it was an episode of Law and Order. And there was somebody, the snitch, was in the room doing a lot of snitching at the table. That episode might be out by tomorrow. It's just a clip, though, of the snitch. That snitch. You know how these snitches be. I did tell y'all in the clip it was a snitch. Well, that snitch, there's a clip of one of the episodes where that snitch doing some snitch. Because that's a snitching ass bitch, too, a SAB. Fun fact, you a snitch. Fun fact, you a bitch. Fun fact, you a coward. Fun fact, you passed out revenge porn on the internet. Fun fact, you bully subs. So it don't matter who they related to, it don't matter who they are. You bully subs who have never come on panels, who don't have a channel. You're trash. And you bully your subs. They be scared to watch somebody. You literally have subs that literally send emails to people and say, I just don't want to be in confusion, but I want you to know I'm still watching you. But I can't comment. Why can't they comment? Because you're bullying them, bitch. And they scared of a bitch who don't even do nothing about some people coming to her crib. How y'all scared of this bitch? You know why? Because I think some of y'all was in that chat getting that picture from her. Don't worry. If y'all tell on her first, it frees you. Okay? If you say, hey, you know what? I've had this picture, but the bitch been holding it over my head that she was going to tell, so I'm telling, I'm freeing myself. You know? Because she's so scared of men. And she's so fist in the air for women. Girl, bye. She go get men to attack women. Mm-hmm. Say just that one time. But just that once. Only that once. Yeah, that's how. Whoops, I did it again. I snitched on someone. Yeah, that's her. Because I know I'm not innocent. We know you're not innocent, girl. I'm sure there's an officer somewhere who knows exactly who you are. Like, you probably dodge him out, but he probably be like, oh, I know who you are. And he probably say stuff like, man, I'm mad we didn't get you locked up and we locked the rest of them up. I guarantee it's somebody that I guarantee somewhere there's an officer that thinks about you like that. Yeah. Oh, you always safe in the kingdom. You're always safe. Everyone in here come in this kingdom, you're safe. Because we didn't come in here to do that. And we could dismiss drama anytime. If you don't want to be here, why are we going to keep you? It be killing me. People be going back and forth. People who say they don't want to be here. You don't want to be here? Bye. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really mean that shit. Yeah, but like I said, yeah, I'm going to get out of here. Because I'm going to go live a real life. And like I said, Julie Joe, where your friend at, girl? When he gonna pull up? I guess he gonna pull up on me and Bambi and D at the same time, girl? Or is he gonna wait for a leap year and he gonna come do it then? Or is he waiting for the 31st of February? When he coming? Because they've been punking you over the internet for almost 3 years and your buddies ain't came and did shit. They ain't even came and sat in the background and said, hey, we're her friends. Anyway, I've really enjoyed breaking down yet another loser who for the last 3 years, these pandemic hoes who seem to think that they running something, but their nose is running. Okay? Their nose is running. Their nose is running. That's it. I don't know what else is running. Their mouth is running. So other than that, but like I said, I didn't kind of bully, but I'm not going to be quiet to nobody doing shit like that. And I'm also at the same time not here to make nobody's. So I can respect, even like William Whispers earlier. She said, hey, I don't want to be in this conversation, but I'll talk to y'all later. See ya. And I respect that. Because I don't want nobody to be in a funny place because I know people like her. If William Whispers goes back over to her chat, I'll be cussing her out. I'll be telling her, girl, if I catch you over at Danny's, girl, bye. When Whispers could have left here and went over there, and I still ain't mad at her. I still ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her for leaving because that's one thing about a boss. A boss going to do what they need to do. And that's what I respect. And like I said, the opinions and thoughts are all mine. They're all mine. Okay? They're all me. Mm-hmm. 3 pool cues with my name on it. Who got 3 pool cues with my name on it? Because ain't nobody ever going to hit me with a pool cue. That's on my life. I'll stand on here and gangbang real quick. Ain't nobody ever going to hit me with no pool cue and live to tell the story. And one thing I'm going to tell you, that I got enough respect in this here city and in other states, because there's other states that love me too. And I'm talking about my family, my friends. I got enough state that if you took my life, people would still come and make sure they took care of that. Know that. But ain't nobody got no pool cues with my name on it. I don't fear no dude who beat up chicks. Straight up, that don't move me. And I damn sure don't fear a bitch that run with dudes who beat up chicks. That don't mean nothing to me. Yeah. Nah, please. Anybody talking about they got pool cues with me, on my mama, on God, they ain't never gonna touch me with no motherfucking pool cue. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'll take that same pool cue and beat the shit out of all them with it. That'll never happen. On my mama. On all 5 of them, that'll never take place. You know, fuck you talking to? Like, who said that? Who said they got 3 PQs for me, U.S. Navy? Because it'll never happen. Period. I don't even fear that. That'll never take place. Ever. Ever. Never. Never. I'd shove that pool stick down their throat. It would never happen. Never. I'd break it and shove it down both their throats. Them and the cinder. I ain't worried about nothing like that. It's not one person I ride around with who's not legally strapped. I'm talking about you can run them. The police can stop us. They there. There's no illegals. No illegal guns. Nobody. This ain't 1999. Ain't got to have illegal nothing. I ain't worried about pool stick. I wish somebody would bring a pool stick to hit me with. They better be ready to play some 8-ball or something, because that's all we gonna be doing. Ain't gonna be no damn hit me with no pool stick. I want to know who thought they was gonna hit me with a pool stick. They got 3 pool sticks with my name on them. One must be for up their ass, one down their throat, and the other one through their dick hole. Because there ain't no way they got no 3 pool sticks for me. Girl, they better say that for the Jules Mob 2 connection love affairs, because that shit ain't happening here. I don't do all this woofy woof talking. Tell me what pool hall you need me to be at. We ain't got to worry about it. Where we meeting at? Where the 3 sticks at? Because I'm going to come with Goonie Goo Goos. What you talking about? And I see I'm saying on the internet because I'm biting my tongue. You threatening me with pool sticks. We don't have to take this to the internet. Where you want to meet at? We could do it tonight. You want to meet at? Because if you're in another state, we could do it by weekend. Matter of fact, we could do it by Sunday because I'm going to celebrate my granddaughter's birthday on Saturday. So when you want to do it? Where they want to meet at? Where would that be at? What pool hall is that? I need to know. The pool hall of Neville. Neville. Yeah, I own everything. I was like, I ain't like my son. Oh, that's why when I'm like, Jules keep talking about, I said I'm gonna get my daddy. What? Why would you get a lawyer for her? What am I suing her? Girl, I didn't say that. I said I was gonna go on Twitter and make them know that you're trash and keep on tweeting about you until they actually pulled up what you did. But they doesn't know. I just rather tweet them what you did on their platforms. That's what I said. I said my daddy is a lawyer because he is one, and he retires in about a week or two for all the years he has given. Are you mad? Are you mad? Because I don't know why you're talking about him. Because unlike you, he went in his 50s and was living a real life. You on your 50s on the internet fighting with heifers you never would fight with in person. Because if me and you were face to face, you wouldn't say anything. So why are we pretending on the internet like we would? Girl, back up and get you. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. Say, I know that's right. A 4 for 4 sound like that. And we taking all them kids out to eat. Mm-hmm. Like there's no docs. Yeah, like I said, girl. Look, U.S. Navy got you know I was ready. Like, who got pool sticks? Who said that? I'm not playing with nobody like that. See, y'all threatening, and I don't play that type of stuff. I'm not sitting here to send out no false threats to each other. Because, like I said, if anybody say they got some pool sticks for me, I say where we meet. So I can see you do it, and you can go live. I can go live. Let's see what happens. Let's see who's still saying the same thing when we get face to face. Tell me you bringing the army so I can bring one too. Tell me we going dolo so I can come dolo too. What's wrong with you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that Wendy's special. It's fries, a drink, a junior bacon, and a nugget. Didn't they put it down to like a 4-piece nugget? Like to me, Wendy's got way better nuggets than McDonald's. Actually, Wendy's is way better than McDonald's, to be honest. When I was a kid, McDonald's was everything. But McDonald's fell off like that, though. Jules enough. Girl, you from two different sides. We from two different sides of the street. You think you tough? You was in the streets. You was a customer. You was a clucker. You was a whore. You was nothing. So if you make me think you got all this respect, girl, from who? Girl, I'm gonna finish all my chicken nuggets before I get up out of here. Really? 90% off? Dang, they giving it away. You know what? I need to go in there and get some stuff for the kids for the pool next year. Oh, yeah, that's a good deal. Mm-hmm. Hey, my crazy cat mama. Yeah, I don't know. I set the live, I think like an hour before I was going live. And I knew, I was like, there's no way I'm not going to dress it. And since I already know she's been stalk watching me for the last couple of days, just to see if I'm going to say something about her or one of her minions. I don't know. It depends on which one is on there. When I say period, meaning it's their time of the month to bleed for her. So whichever one of them are on that, whoever's watching, I knew they were watching. So I said, hold on, I'm going to make sure I put it in my description. Somebody tell that B, I'm not even thinking about her. And so I was just going to dress her early. So, they didn't have to sit around and watch me for too long. But then when the bitch said, let me go live and address it as Danny, I said, well, forget it. I'm going to talk about you till I feel like stopping talking about you. Because when I'm done, I'm going to be done. She's going to still be talking about me every day like she been saying something about me every day. Okay? And it won't change the fact that she was a whore. It won't change. And when I say a whore, it's because you was messing with a dude you knew was messing with other people, but yet still trying to keep him around. Whore. And if you was a whore by sale, that'd be between you and him. I could care less. But we know you did crack for him. So, girl, that's enough. We know you told on him. That's enough. And we know you told the internet about him, and that's why people went out and found his daughter and still are dogging this black man who don't want you. We shouldn't even know about him. He don't even want you. But we do. That won't change. So it's no need if you come back and forth. I don't need to come back and forth and say that you did porn. You treat your subbies like they're your bitches. You dog out women. You try to get men to fight women. You say you're afraid of men and you're here for women, and you really do the opposite. Those are all facts, girl. I don't need to say that over and over again. I'm not y'all. I'm not going to say that over and over. Girl, let me tell you next week what she do this. Let me tell you next week how she do this. Let me tell you this. But like I said, you keep on talking about your friend. Tell them to pull up. Tell them to pull up. Just tell them to pull up. But when they pull up, tell them that they can't go back till they take me to you since they came for you. That's a fact. You sent anybody for me. No, they can't come back till we get to you. Since you sent them. But you ain't gonna send nobody because you ain't got no friends, girl. Tell the police that you sending people to me. Because you want me to come out there. You want me to be sitting on here telling you how I'm out there with these people and do this. And girl, bye. Girl, bye. I'd rather Lombard look at you as the terrorist. I don't live in Lombard. Don't give money to Lombard. I'm not hurt about Lombard. And I know the back racist stories on Lombard, so why would I be out there? But I definitely come play with you in Lombard. I definitely come police department play. That's how I come play with you in Lombard. I'm that grown up. So, in closing, you're trash. And in closing, I will never let a crackhead, a chicken love with a dude in jail who don't want them. A chick who is so scary that bitches keep coming to her crib and she ain't doing nothing about it. You'll never put any fear in my heart, girl. You can play the most gangsters music you want to play. You can talk as tough Tony as you want to talk. You could slam on a thing. You could shake your little bee booty while you talking so they'll think you're mad because your booty is shaking. I don't give a damn what you do, girl. It won't change. It won't change that in 53 years on earth you still ain't shit. Half a damn century. You've been living over half a century and this what you doing with your life? Lonely in your crib? Oh, girl, you're depressing. Like, you're depressing. Like, you are depressing. Like, ugh. If you don't get help at charter, please get help somewhere. Like, you are depressing. Like, you are really making me sad. For you. Not for me. For you. For you. Because I'm 43 years, and I know in 10 years, my life will still be way better than yours because it's way better than yours. Your life is shit. That's in my opinion. In my opinion. And no matter what you've done in life, it all boiled to you right here on this couch doing this. Oh, girl, your life sucked. And like I said, since you came on the internet, nobody's liked you. So that's how you gonna be till you leave the internet. Have fun. Have fun. Enjoy life. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. And stop threatening people for somebody to come over there and kick your ass because it looked like Bambi on the way. She's on her way. Her or D. I don't know. Whoever gets there first. I think catch a snitch by the toe. If she holler, let her go. Any, many, money, mo. They gonna decide which one comes to get you. Maybe you all will take shots of popsicles before you all fight each other. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Right. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. When I was in my 30s, I was so angry with life and things that went on and racism and this and that and this and that, all these things, and like holding on the burdens of everybody else, carrying people's weight, their problems, this, and that. Y'all, I hit my 40s and life got a little freeing. Life got a little more where I'm like, you know what? That's just too much. Peace is a privilege. Happiness is a choice, right? So when I see a bitch 10, 12 years older than me and they're never happy, like, what is the thing she comes on happy about? Every time she come on happy, it's because somebody else either got in trouble, they outed somebody with something, it's something that demised somebody lost their channel, then she happy. When she ever got on here and had some good news? When she ever come on here and not be blaming everybody for everything in her life but her? Like I said, 53 years of life, and I don't even know if she's exactly 53. But you 53, 54, 51, 52, whatever, you in your 50s, chick. And you literally every day get up and gossip on either Instagram, YouTube. At least what I'm doing right now is just rebuttaling and how you ain't shit and that your life is surrounded with just passing hate. Hate from this person, hate from that person. I'm sure your buddies are right now emailing you shit that's hate. She said this, somebody in the chat said this, because y'all are losers. Who want to be doing that in their 50s and 60s? Then some of your biggest people, they think they telling on everybody else, and they close to me too. That's it. That's it. And like I said, I'm not gonna compromise what I believe in for nobody on here. And I believe that any woman saying she's an activist for women is just like the perverts that be at amusement parks and stuff, and they seem like they're there to help kids, or they work for the Girl Scouts or the Boy Scouts of America, and they're teachers, and they act like they're there, but they really are there to come and groom children. She's on this internet grooming women because she has no respect for women, because somewhere somebody took respect from her and now she has none. She has a jealous spirit. She's so jealous. That's why she count people numbers. She count this, she count that. She think if you got 300 people in your chat, you're somebody, and if you got 10 in your chat, you're nobody, but she's nobody. Because if she's not talking about nobody, if Jules did a live right now called Guys, I Just Want to Talk About How Great Life Is for Me or What I Love, girl, nobody give a damn. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. Because it's your same buddies and friends. Now, I ain't going to say until the other day, I ain't hear this rumor. But it's so funny that the whole rumor either about you and this dude is either you, it's from people who you trust. Because once again, y'all be trusting on these people and they dogging you out. But you steadily telling people who not to go. How about you tell your people stop telling on you? Tell your people to stop going into people's emails and saying, hey, I still support you and I watch from the bushes because I don't want Joel's mad. That's what they might as well say. That means you're a loser. Even the people trying to be in your face, they probably feel sorry for you and like, I don't want to just abandon her. I don't want to leave her high and dry, Mari, how you doing? I don't want to leave her, yeah, that's what they do. Yo, subscribers, come and tell people that I'm still there, but I can't say nothing because I don't want to pick sides. But little do they know, they just told you they picking a side. I'm picking her because she's gonna be the one bitching and moaning, and I do like her. Like I said, when she was playing music and doing the jam thing, I enjoyed her a lot. When things started flipping was literally when she started running with them dudes. She just started changing, and I started peeping it. I didn't care because it's her channel, it's her life. But then when her and Mims were going over, and every time I turned around, they was bringing that shit, like bringing the dudes into the shit, like they went over there to get these dudes to fight chicks, or that they ran these dudes, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? I was like, what is going on with these dudes? And why are these dudes in here? Like, y'all, I'm saying y'all tired of the bitches arguing. You're bringing some dudes to argue with the bitches? Like, I'm confused on what's going on. And that's how I felt. That's how I felt. And then they started being where now these dudes are on they chat. They was kind of on Terry Land chat with them. So I just didn't watch that. None of it. That's why I was able to not see, because I'd have been like, man, girl, bye. And then this girl can't be your friend because she gonna be somebody who'll probably be busting out that you doing it. And what was she? And like I said, whatever. To each his own. But those were the questions she asked of me. So I responded to him. Why she had to do a whole live on me responding to her, what she was been asking of me all week. You've been saying my name since Sunday, girl. I don't talk about you like that because you're nobody. And I don't talk about crackheads like that. Like, I just don't. Good or bad, I just don't. And to anybody fighting a drug addiction and trying to get off of it, blessings to you. That takes a big step to save your own life. But to anybody that's on it and think they're going to down people like they better, baby, I'm going to dance all over that part of you. Because you can't tell me about strength when you told me you did crack to make a man stop doing crack, girl. Bye. And at 53, you still think that makes sense? Okay, divided SAB. That's all she divide and snitch. Okay, what you saying? The great women. Yeah. Right. To love them, to hate them. Hate the ones she wants you to hate. Love the ones she wants you to love. And then she teaching them the same tactics she would do over here. What we're going to do is we're going to go up in anything. We're going to go take pictures. And they brought the John Yates way of moving around with beef over there. They took it to them. And everybody be like, oh, mom, 2-5 different. Well, they showed me that these efforts come in and bring these old punk ass ways. They never help none of them. It might bring, because look, they don't want peace. They want clicks and views. But like I told you, girl, somebody can come over your crib. Bambi, here's the thing I'm going to tell you. Jules, next time Bambi come, turn on your live. You're going to get more views than you ever got. You're going to get thousands and then you're going to get views afterwards. See, when you done going live, you don't really get views afterwards like that, okay? So, because they don't really care. But if Bambi come back, just posted a girl from the internet entitled it, this girl done came from another state to check me. Girl, you're going to have thousands of people in your chat. You know what I mean? You're going to probably do your first 10K real numbers in your chat. None of these bitches did 10K in their chat. But you trying to catch them. They hit numbers you could hit. But yeah, next time D pull up, put that in your live. You get about 10,000 in your motherfucking chat. They ain't got to know you. They just going to know, damn, it's about to go down. It's about to go down because somebody done pulled up to this half a crib. Since that's all you care about is clicks and views, you can get some clicks and views. You ain't got to be doing it. That don't make you popular because you got clicks and views. Somebody getting their butt whooped on the internet got clicks and views. Somebody got murked on the internet got clicks and views. Somebody got art on the internet got clicks and views, and lots of them, millions of views, more views than you'll ever see. But y'all be walking around, oh, such and such. Their chat was so boring. Your chat was so jumping, but you so unhappy. You so popular that you argue with everybody. You're so cool that you have to explain yourself every day that you weren't a hooker. What cool school is this these heifers went to? Because I'm sorry, I was cool in high school. None of this shit was what people was doing. They wasn't doing crack to be cool. Like, we weren't calling them the cool kids. You know? And she 53. I thought coke was cool back in the day. She was cracking it. I mean, like, none of this was cool. The cool girls didn't meet a pimp on crack on the internet, and that was cool, girl. That ain't what the cool kids doing in school and in no city. To all the young ladies, that's not cool. Please don't you ever go find you no man like that and tell no heifer that you better than them because you was dating a crackhead that you met on the internet. Just comfort. I get endurance, sis. Just don't. And if you do, don't think you gonna come for a real bitch. I don't care if I lived in Motel 6, honey. I ain't never did crack to make a man stop doing crack. And I ain't never chased a man who didn't want me. And I damn sure ain't never got dumped by a man in jail. Girl, so as long as you doing that half, you will never, girl, you beneath me. Girl, man. Girl, man. I can go outside right now in these clothes, ponytail and hair. Still need to finish cutting my hair. Ain't did nothing to myself and find something better than the dude you found on the internet. But I'm not looking. You desperate though. You thirsty. A thirsty hoe. Take home a man like that. You thirsty girl. Sorry, I'm sorry, Jay. You came up in here. I'm talking about this old snitching ass heifer. How a girl gonna send her whole man to jail and think that she gonna be the bitch I'm scared of, girl? What's scared? I'm glad you ain't got nothing to snitch on me, girl, because you be telling, girl. She's telling on YouTube. Yes, I ain't got time. Yeah, I ain't never did that. Me and none of the cool kids I hung with did that. No, I knew some goofies too and some lanes, and none of them did that neither. None of them. Nope. Right? How you get right? How the hell do an inmate dump you and you go into a depression, girl? First of all, he would have to dump me, and when I would care, if I care, is if I still cared about him when he got out. He in jail. How he dumping me? I could still say he my man if I wanted to. She wasn't even that smart to be like, well, I'm still gonna say he my man. She was sick. She was on the damn. So by breakup, everybody, man, I just ain't gonna take no more of your money. Cause y'all want me to believe dude was a pimp and he wasn't pimping her. That don't mean he had her out there pimping and she was turning tricks. No, he was just using her for her money, using her for a place to stay, probably stealing her social security number. He was using her for something. He was driving a car and being gone for 4 or 5 days. But y'all not finna have me believe he was the nicest, friendliest, best pimp crackhead in town. I love Tyrone Biggums, and I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, he'd be the kind of man I want to be with. It needs me to have us want to say something about you. I wish I would come on here and argue with some heifers living like that. I wouldn't do that in the real world. If I'm walking down the street, some clucker was like, girl, I think I'm better than you. I look better than you. I would look back and say, girl, whatever helps you sleep good at night. And keep it moving, bitch. Like what? I'm going to stop and argue with her about how I'm better. I can get more. I've done more. I got more. What the fuck? Girl? No, that's some broke nothing people stuff. I don't do none of that stuff. I could be broken. I wouldn't live broke. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, it's nobody important. It's a snitch. It's a snitch. It's just some heifer who live in my city who think by telling me she got people that'll come meet up with me. Girl, that don't move me because one ain't never come. Oh, I'm not worried about it. So that's kiddie stuff. That's because you want to have an internet argument. No, I just want to see when they coming so we can get back to you and I can beat your ass with Sandra. No, because that's all that's in real life. And if I did the same to you, if I sent somebody to you, you better tell them to take me to you, take you to me. So that's not a threat. That's a promise. If you sent somebody over here for me, don't worry. I tell them, well, we can do whatever you want to do. But if you want to ever go home to whoever you love, you want to take me to who brought you here. Because see, that's how real people get down. That's not some talking cheap. That's real life. But you think I'm just going to get into it with them and then let them go back and tell you about it? Girl, you watch too many movies. You watch too many movies. But ain't no way you was out there hanging with a pimp and all this stuff and you don't know real life, girl. You got to know. You got to know that ain't real life. You on in there threatening me, girl. Bye. I said, let me go to your police station and tell them how they got that hoe in their town. Yeah, get out of here. Get up out of here. You passing around pictures of naked women who are deceased on the internet. You're trash. That's why I said, Jill, you don't want to know about this stank asshole. She ain't nobody. She sent her boyfriend to jail because he didn't want to be a boyfriend no more. I'm making that fired up, but it might as well be. Then he dumped her when he was in jail. He dumped her. And she still won't. But he never wanted her. Stevie Wonder could see that. He's just not that into you, girl. He just wasn't. But I guess that might be one of the thugs, girl, she gonna send for me as one of him or his hookers or the other crackheads he was running. I don't know. And yes, I'm calling all them crackheads. I sure is. I sure is. But yeah. I just keep hearing that part. John Yates said she was a liability. It triggered her PTSD. And I got PTSD, but I know she lying about her thing. I don't believe her diagnosis. She'd have to show paperwork, girl, because there's no way you have those kind of things that you say you have and you keep triggering yourself. You get on and just fight. You've been fighting for 3 years nonstop. You'd have been had a breakdown by now. Because you ain't won none of these fights, but girl, you got people coming to your house. You got people posting your mom and your father last year on the internet. At the end of the night, it's because nobody got respect for you. Right, wrong, whatever they did, they ain't got respect for you. But you so tough. Girl, but like I said, but this is our only, it's one and done. It's one and done, girl, because we giving you this much attention, girl, please. Your family didn't give you this much attention. Why the hell I'm going to keep giving you attention? Yeah, I don't argue all day with nothing ass bitches, and I don't go back and forth with bitches. I could care less what they got to say. You know what I mean? Jules couldn't come in this chat and do anything with me. I don't want to talk to her. We'll never be on the panel. We'll never hold a conversation. I have no respect for her. And I hope that everything she's done either comes back to her or she pays for it. And that's it. And I don't bite my tongue on that. I don't. And that's it. And I'm going to have a good night. And she's going to be up all night eating popsicles on Instagram, calling these other shady bitches and telling them some shady shit. And that's it. And I'm going to be all right. I'm going to be okay. And like I said, the moment I feel like it, because she know that what I'm saying about them police is the truth. The moment I feel like it is when I do it. She could worry about if I do, when I do, if I don't. And if she keep playing with me, I might get one of the residents of her town to go do it. Because that'll be a bigger impact. Because once again, bitch, you don't know who I know. But I bet you if I did tell people who live out there what you was doing, they would tell on you. Anyway, I got to go, girl. I got to go. That heifer ain't shit. She is trash. She's trash. I could care less. I'm literally just I've said what I've said. It is what it is. It is what it is. I could care less what she say. Y'all already know because people know me. You don't need to tell me what she said because I could care less. I could care less. Because then when she tell me she pulling up, let me know so we can get to recording. And y'all will see who's real, who's fake. You'll see it. You'll see who will have a whole city, no matter if she meet me over here, meet me on Cicero, she meet me out west, she meet me out south. It don't matter where you meet me. Anywhere I go, I am loved by the people around me. And anybody you bring there, the people around me are going to fight me. So if it ain't a one-on-one, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. I don't go nowhere I'm not loved. I don't like you, mother. I don't run around with people who don't like me. Sitting around with my enemies so they could go tell my business to my enemies. That's what losers do. I don't do nothing like that. I'm 43 years old. I want to enjoy life. I live life. I'm happy with life. I'm loved. You're miserable. You're miserable. That's why you want to stay out here being miserable with a whole bunch of other miserable people because you're miserable. And it makes me happy that you'll never be happy. That's it. I'm ecstatic. And dude will never want you. I wish he would get out of jail like tomorrow so he could not want you and be free. And that's what I'm telling you. The day her buddy pulling up, I just want her to say it on the live. And I want her to say, Danny, she said he pulling up. I ain't going to even say it's scared. I'm going to just record. And I'm not even going to hold the recorder. I'm going to make sure whoever holds the recorder is somebody that if they came and dared to come with other people, because they're not coming, y'all. But if they did, y'all know, hey, hold that, because we're about to rumble. We're about to rumble. We're about to rumble, girl. We're about to rumble. But your friend ain't coming because you ain't got no friends, girl. You ain't got no friends. And I said what I said about your friend Noah. Do he know that you running over to a man who don't like blacks, especially black men? And that's who you run with on the internet? And the only reason you stopped being friends with him because he said he thought he was being used by Terry later. That conversation was setting right into a trap to make you mad, and you got mad. But that's who you run with. Do your black friends know that all these blacks you run with, girl? They know how you blood a racist. I don't think you a racist. That's the fun. I'm not even gonna sit here and say this. I don't think all white people are racist. I don't. I just think she thinks she's entitled to something she don't deserve. She ain't doing nothing. Mm-hmm. 62 in November. November babies win always. That's right. And that's it. Once you become, then when you when you've been a victim or you've been hurt and everything else, and you've been victimized, sometimes people keep re-victimizing the victim over and torturing you with what you've been through, and that's wrong. But when you become a victor, when you realize you were a survivor, and then for that, that's a good thing because you could have took your life because of that. You could have did so many things wrong. And hey, sometimes we do abuse ourselves. You might have drank. You might have slept around because of it. You might have done things to hurt yourself. But like I said, this girl is miserable. She's not okay. And she's also a definition of those people who tell you they take medications, whether it's marijuana or whatever, but they're not okay. So they're abusing prescriptions. They're abusing a drug to not even be okay. Who smoked weed and is this angry? Weed is not a depressant. How do you smoke marijuana and become more? And first of all, when you go to dispensaries, you can tell them, I suffer from paranoia. I suffer from PTSD. I suffer from depression. I have trouble sleeping. I have trouble eating. You can name anything that these properties can cover and carry. Girl, why don't she say, I want to just laugh and not be, only time she laughing is she laughing at somebody. Like, at the expense, girl. Like, this girl is miserable. No miserable bitch could make me mad. Like, real talk, real life, they can't. What makes me mad is her words, her actions will get someone's life taken. And I strongly believe if Jules, I've said this though, and I was nice in the beginning when I told y'all, like, we think about it. There's no John Yates, if there's nobody, no Amber, then we never get down to all these other people. There never would have been a Yates going against Mims. There never would have been this, and Mims would be alive. And then I state again, let's just say John and them still came and they was here. The person that went and festered a relationship over there with the Neils and the all them was Jules with Mims. So even if Amber and John weren't kicking it with the Mob 2 sector at all. Just on some factuals. And I can't stand either one of them motherfuckers. But Jules did. But like I said, on that note, and nothing she say gonna change those things I just named. Those are facts. Those are facts. And think about it. Most of the dudes from that sector who have gotten to it with the women over here hang with her or hung with her. She hung out with macaroni and cheese to make Maria mad. Okay? He turned on her. The dude that she's still cool with, I think Cole or whatever his name, who's friends with the boy Kevin, the man Kevin, who gave her a picture of Mims. The dude Cole had the whole thing with old girl where we see her playing with herself because they was going back and forth for some oddly love affair. Can we go on? She liked that. She was trying to get Soul Flow, whoever, Lukey, Lefty, Bookie, Snot, whatever mob movie y'all seen, whatever, their names are going to be one of them. On any of these dudes, she was trying to get them to fight women. She has been, so here, Mob 2, I'm going to say something to you, and I still don't mess with you. Y'all not bad. She purposely came here to make y'all bad, so later it's going to be y'all, not her. It's going to be what y'all wanted to. Y'all had her back. She's a snitch. She don't tell y'all secrets too. So like I said, the dancing she done made with y'all around here make y'all trash. She trash. She trash. And that's what so many people over there are noticing, like, why are they running with this trash? They got this back alley ass bitch with them. Like, what is going on? What is going on? So even if she over there saying what she think I look like, she think I am, she want me to be, I don't have a criminal record. I ain't never snitched nobody. I ain't never did narcotics. I ain't never did crack. And I ain't never been on here to degrade no women. I've never passed out no woman's naked pictures. And I've never had a man go fight a woman or try to get a man to fight a woman. So therefore, hashtag I'm winning, you're a loser. So the moment you can say I did any of those things, then we can have a conversation. Until then, you're a skank. And I'm going to leave you where you are, you SAB, you snitching ass bitch. And that's how we're going to end this. So everybody have a good night. And I will see you all in the morning because tomorrow is Wu-Tang forever. Wu-Tang in this piece. So I'm out. And I'll catch you guys later. See ya. I love you. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. Thank you to my moms. I'm sorry I held y'all up this long. I did not intend to be on here this long. I did not come on here to talk about this heifer for 3 hours and 20 minutes. I did not. But you know, when I'm done, I'm done. So we had to get it all out. She ain't shit. She a skank. But she a SAB forever. She a SAB forever. That ain't changed. She's snitching. She's snitching. But everybody have a good night. Thank you, Jill, for coming through. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. Thank you to my mods. Keep Tina in your prayers. She's going to be out for a little while. Keep her in your prayers. Send love to her. Keep Marianne in your prayers. She's still in the hospital. Keep just Johnny in your prayers. He's been having late nights. It's like me sometimes. Sometimes you're up late at night and you sleep through the day and it goes backwards. But you keep him in your prayers because he's part of this kingdom. These are our moms. We care about him. I miss him. My Dana had something to do tonight, so she wasn't in here. I think she popped in and out. So thank you to my Susan. I don't know if Mary stopped in because it's periods. I didn't even look at the chat. So thank you to everybody. I love you, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. See ya. And I told y'all we're going to have to get that episode of Law and Order with those snitch. Oh, because I told y'all saw it on the trailer. That's one of the big characters because they snitching. Oh, snitch. But we'll talk about that later, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. Love you. Bye.